Hey folks, welcome to the garage. Today we got a great show. We interviewed all the guys. We had a long talk, but first, let me tell you about stamps.com. If you need to mail something out, use stamps.com. If you need to buy DRM-free video games, let me tell you about GOG. They are a free, no, they're not free. The high rollers only. Check out GOG. Frank Marin, that's right. Guys, everyone's at PAX. But I got a key. And I got Morgana on my keychain. So, no rules today, baby. Bryan's coming too. It's late, but that's okay. Guys, we're gonna play so many video games. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go nuts. Don't tell your parents. This is you have to be over 8 years old to watch this stream. Oh, that's way too close. So I'm just gonna go. Bryan's gonna come here. I'll give him the MacBook. It's gonna be a surprise. When Bryan walks in, I want the whole chat to say surprise. Hold on, let me get the chat up here. Let me get the chat up. Where's the? I don't do Twitch. I only do my podcast. All right, I got the chat up. When Bryan walks in, we're gonna change to surprise. We're gonna change to surprise camera, and everyone has to yell surprise. All right, but enough of that. We're gonna be playing some video games. What is a video game? Good point. Let me open up GOG Galaxy. Let me see. All right, we're gonna get into this. Guys, doing this by myself is so stressful. It's like doing a group project where no one else wants to participate, so you stay up all night doing the homework yourself. That's okay. All right. I got music playing? What's going on? Sounds like Drive. All right. Guys, this game is very good though. Let me switch all this. Oh my gosh. See, I feel like there's no energy when I'm just by myself. All right, that's okay. We're gamers rise up. All right, we're gonna get this going. Let me see. Booyah. Oh. All right, that's all good. Give me a sec. Give me a seckie. All right, dude, I have plenty of energy. Oh, come on. Don't flatter me. Don't flatter me. We're gonna get Bryan in here. We'll take it over. But for now, the pre-show. We're gonna get going. This game is called The Messenger. The soundtrack kicks ass once it gets going. I made my save. I just named it Big Dog 69 because that's what all the big dogs play as. I didn't realize that when you start the game, it would be in the top right of the screen. So we're going to enjoy that. Let me boost the volume because the soundtrack's really good. If the game's too loud, let me know. All right, we're back. All right. It's a medium. That's good. This is The Messenger. Oh my god, this game is good. I'm just gonna keep talking idly, and then I'm sure whenever Bryan comes in, we'll reset the whole conversation because I'm a loose cannon by myself. Okay, so The Messenger is genius. It's subversive. On the surface, it's an 8-bit like Ninja Gaiden clone, like an action platformer adventure. Controls are super sharp and precise. It's great. And then about 3 hours into the game, I'm only about an hour in, about 3 hours into the game, it changes into a 16-bit game, and you go in and out of the 8-bit world and the 16-bit worlds. And the game, as you start, you're going level by level, and then it opens up into a Metroidvania where you then have to traverse through the whole map through 16-bit, and you can time travel and all this crazy, crazy shit. I first discovered this game back at PAX South 2018, and I love going to PAX because I always check out all the indie booths because there's so many video games, and it's impossible to be seen to like have your game heard. So that's why I like checking out small booths and tweeting about it, doing my thing. Same thing I do with indie films. And I discovered this game. This is before they're even picked up by Devolver Digital, and I talked to this dude, this like punk dude from Quebec, super friendly, and I tried their game. The first thing that drew me to it was the amazing chiptune soundtrack. I actually know the musician. The soundtrack is composed by this dude named Rainbow Dragon Eyes, which is actually like a combination of like J-pop and like death metal as chiptune. If you just look at he like wears corpse paint and does chiptune. He's a cool guy. But anyways, the soundtrack kicked ass. And then I started checking it out, and the developer just explained the whole process of the game to me, and it was insane. So I did an interview with that guy. I'll link it on the YouTube description. I'll have Bryan link it to me too later when Bryan gets in here. There's a bit of static. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know about the static. All right, let's fix the static. So much crackling. Holy shit. I don't know, guys. Oh, I know what's up. Hold on. Hold on, guys. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. All right. Is there still crackling? Let me know. Let me know if there's crackling. I appreciate this. See, if this was a filmed bit, I'd record it out. Are we still good? We still live? All right. Oh, Bryan.
Yeah.
Flop sweating. No, I'm good. Get in here. Get in. This is the intermission.
Good.
All right. Static fix stat. I don't know if people fix. If they said the mic was staticking. I don't know. I don't know if we did that or not. I asked for the chat to say hello. We're gonna get coordinated here. That was like a rough draft. All right. Jesus, Bryan. Jesus. Surprise. Oh wait, hold on. All right. Surprise. Bryan, are you surprised?
Yeah.
This is the surprise cam. So just want to see how surprised you are.
I'm trying to make sure people can't see my
Okay. All right. People subscribed. Thank you so much. You know, the surprise cam was worth it.
Oh, damn, the government.
All right. We're going to get back in here, back to the game. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Let me know if the static is fixed. No one's saying shit anymore, so I think we're good. Whatever. If it is, typically, if you touch this wire, it, like, fucks up.
Okay.
So I think we're good. Now, this is different than the PPS. You don't got your own mic. We share a mic.
I know. I got to project.
You got to project, baby.
Which I'm awful at.
That's okay. There we go. I also
smell good, though.
You smell good? Smell like barbecue?
Nah. I wish.
Guys, it's gonna be a long show. No apologies.
Oh.
This is yeah. No apologies. We're gonna keep it real.
Oh, what is this Ninja Gaiden game?
Okay, so I'll repeat myself. So no, totally good. That's exactly what it's for. Okay, so sum it up one more time. So this game starts out as like a Ninja Gaiden clone, basically 8-bit platformer action adventure.
Yeah.
And then a few hours into the game, it turns into a 16-bit game. And then you transport between an 8-bit world and the 16-bit world.
Nice.
And then it stops being like a pure level-by-level like Ninja Gaiden clone into a full-blown Metroidvania.
Really?
And like, the game doesn't tell you that from the start, but like, you gotta market something. So I'm just saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, but like, even the 8-bit stuff, even the 8-bit stuff controls really well. And then yeah, I'm excited to see how the 16-bit shit goes into. The soundtrack, graphics, like the compositions, like the widescreen compositions, all this shit's really dope.
This looks so good.
Yeah, it's excellent. And what's crazy is this is on Switch.
Oh, is it?
So it's on PC, it's coming to PS4, but yeah, it's on Switch too.
I'll be getting this on.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, the controls are super chill. All right, what's the chat say? I've been talking nonstop.
Chat says fire beats ice.
There you go.
That's a callback to an old ass video. They're referencing that right now.
Okay, cool. Oh, FB, yeah.
Yeah, the FBI.
Oh, yeah, and the government. But yeah, so I initially, like, I wanted to be able to get, like, 3 hours into the game so I can get to the 16-bit parts, but just didn't have time. I'm playing Persona. But, if people vote for this game, I'll gladly come back next week. How the fuck? Okay. So there's a cool mechanic in this game where you have to strike something and then you jump up. So I gotta wait for either, I think how I want to, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love how some of the characters look super 8-bit.
Yeah.
And then others don't.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die from this guy.
Like your character is not 8-bit, but like these two characters, but some of the enemies are all one color, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
I love the art style.
Yeah, and the story of it, oh, dude, someone is asking where can I find this game, Bryan? That's where you come in, and that's where you go to the Google document and you copy paste the GOG affiliate link, Bryan. GOG affiliate link. But what was I saying? Yeah, and so like the game, the storytelling is subversive. Like it's very tongue in cheek. It breaks the fourth wall without being too obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like it's legitimately tight. Ooh, where do I want to go? Oh, fuck, we'll go this way first. Affiliated as fuck. There you go. Oh yeah, that's the store page, and then scroll down to the messenger, and then there's literally a link for the messenger.
Oh. Nice.
You can get this on Steam, but come on, get it on GOG. That way you can install it on your dad's computer when you visit on the weekends.
Messenger. This is really cool.
But yeah, check out the messenger. But yeah, get it on Switch too. Oh, this is what I was looking for, baby. All these bits. So in addition to it just being like traditional action platformer, the game is right up my alley. It's not like a roguelike, but it has upgrades, which I like. So it has permanent progression. So like, also has a very friendly checkpoint system, so if you do die, you just kind of restart a little bit back, and you lose a little bit of your, like, souls, basically. Your, like, up your thing. But you can get them back pretty fast. And so if you really suck, you can, like Devil May Cry, grind it out and upgrade shit. But the difficulty hasn't been extreme. So it's been very friendly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking sick. I really, really like this game, and I'm glad it's out.
It looks really, really cool. Like,
yeah, and this was
art direction's awesome.
and this was developed by, like, this. I think the dude's like, he's like almost my age or a little bit older, but yeah, really young dude is the one who, like, came up with the design doc, and he teamed up with this other guy who's like an industry veteran, and yeah, they just made their own studio called Sabotage, indie developer, and then when I met them at PAX South, they were still unsigned. They were there to, like, pitch and market their game, and then sure enough, Devolver Digital picked them up, and, which is awesome. They got marketed like as hell.
Look at
So
how
here,
cool.
yeah, so here's the shop, which is really cool.
Oh wow!
And it's sick. So one element of the game too is, like, also Big Dog 69, my save name up top right.
Fuck yeah.
So there's the shopkeeper in the game who's like a character. So there's the traditional upgrade shit. You can upgrade your things. What do I want to get? Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have more ninja stars. I want that.
Oh,
but you know, you can level up what you want. You can focus on what you want. All that shit. And then I've already gone through all these dialogue options, but you can talk to the shopkeeper, and it's like just, you know, traditional tongue-in-cheek video game bullshit, but it's funny. But it's a long dialogue trees, which kind of gives it this, like, Stanley Parable, like, it's very, like, just tongue-in-cheek of just, like, they make references to Ninja Gaiden and stuff like that. Again, but it walks the line of not being annoying. They do just a good enough job.
Okay.
But, like, I mean, like, a quick example, like, one of the earliest things is, like, you explore the shopkeep, and then you go to the far left, and it's like, don't touch the cabinet. Don't touch the cabinet's off limits. Believe me, you're not ready for what's in there. And it's like, this goes on for like 10 minutes of just all these different dialogue options.
Wow,
of
that's
just,
a lot.
Yeah, hey, don't touch, it's empty. And then I won't do it, but, like, you keep doing it a dozen times, and then eventually it's like, hey, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna tell you a really boring story. Are you sure? It's really boring. I won't let you skip the dialogue. You do it, and then it's very and it's like, and it's just little light things like that, and it's like, okay, like, it knows the medium of a video game and very much has fun with it. It's not trying to be snarky or cynical. It's like, hey, we love old video games, but we also know how kind of goofy they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. I really dig this game, and this is great because, like, I've been playing mostly Persona 5 all week.
Yeah.
Which, you know, fucking hold on. Also, he can slash projectiles, which is cool.
Oh, that makes this a lot.
Yeah, it's fun. I've been playing mostly Persona 5, but that's a game where I have to focus. But last night, I played Persona almost all day yesterday, which is great. But I wanted to take a break, so I sat down with, oh Jesus, you gotta avoid the spikes. I sat down with this game, and I was able to sit on I was able to sit on Discord while talking to my friends. So again, as people who watch the show know, this is a good podcast game, but even better, a good Discord game. You know, there's kind of two categories.
Yeah.
Because with this game, you kind of want to pay attention to the story stuff, and also, like, there's just, you know, technical precision. But yeah, good Discord game, good podcast game. It's really flattering because last week I asked how people consume this show, and I got a lot of YouTube comments. A lot of people said, like, they're listening to this while they're playing World of Warcraft, which makes me happy.
Yeah, old school WoW player too.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I consume podcasts. But yeah, the term podcast game is something I use very endearingly. But yeah, Persona 5, I need all my attention.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, because you're getting so much more story in that than... Yeah. You know, and the gameplay, like, honestly, there's a lot of really fun strategy in Persona 5.
Also, I don't know if anyone's saying anything, but if you want to try scooting up, be a little close to the mic. Sure. I think we're good, but I just know I'll be much louder. Anyways,
no,
what's
the only thing that people are saying is that Mexican Sunglasses says he's sold on the game.
Oh, so hell yeah.
I dropped that link again in the chat.
Oh, booyah. Yeah, if you buy anything through the GOG affiliate, we get a little bit of a kickback. You can get it on Steam, but honestly, if you have a Switch, like, this is perfect for Switch.
I was just telling Stevie B in the chat, like, this looks like a perfect Switch game.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wonder if you can go down with those,
I'm sure, like, so that's the thing, too. Once the game evolves into Metro, you also get way more abilities. So, yeah, I'm sure because this is a different palette, it's highlighting, like, in the future.
So you can backtrack.
Yeah. It was cool. The developer, like, when I tested the game, he, like, showed me his debug mode and was able to change all the levels. So he basically showed me the whole game in, like, 10 minutes, just flipping levels. And
wow.
And it was awesome because it was like, yep, I'm sold. And then I interviewed the dude, and it was just like, it was fucking cool. And then, yeah, this shit's been blowing up. It also got, like, it's been getting, like, 10 out of 10s, like, 9s and 10s. It's getting stellar reviews, which is cool because again, like it's the same thing with the indie film market. There's just so many games that it's impossible for people to get noticed. So getting picked up by Devolver Digital, it's like, okay, cool. Like they know exactly what they're doing with their marketing.
Yep.
And again, that's why even like literally the point of the show is like to clear up my Steam backlog, but also to just highlight cool indie games. Because that's like I love showing off cool stuff. And again, thirdly, tying back to GOG, it's like literally they do old PC games and indies, so it's like what a perfect partnership.
It's great.
But yeah, this game fucking is sick. But yeah, what's the chat saying? Oh, someone just subscribed. V Wamba, thanks so much for subscribing.
Just subscribed.
Fuck yeah.
Stevie B saying that he just bought all 3 Witcher games for
yeah.
his new PC.
Oh, Stevie B joined. I'm fucking around here, Jesus. Stevie B is now a PC gamer.
Yep.
Very excited.
Stevie PC.
It's oh my yeah, there you go. It's funny though, cause like yeah, he got a PC and what was it? He got a brand new gaming PC, like top of the line. 144 hertz monitor, and I saw on Steam the very first thing that Steve was playing was Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, god damn, hell yeah, dude, putting that to work.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Really maximizing your new
But
PC.
like, that's why I like being a PC gamer, is you can play everything with ease.
You really can.
It's so fucking cool. Like, it's just so easy. I like it. Like, it is a big investment. Like, you drop $1,000 or more for speakers, computer, monitor, everything. Like, altogether, my setup is probably... It's definitely depreciated in value, but like a $1,500 setup I'm playing on.
Yeah.
Monitor, but I can play everything. I can also emulate shit that looks... Like, if I want to play a GameCube game, oh my god, it looks incredible. It looks
so much better when we play it on your computer than it does playing it on GameCube.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it has all of those like advanced buffs and filters to like just make it 1080p. So yeah, it's just the other thing I think that people forget when it comes into PC gaming is that you're buying into not just whatever's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you may not run it optimally, whatever new games come out. You're buying into a catalog that is like literally almost
30 years old. Yeah. And then with emulations, particularly
dude,
too.
Even more, yeah. Like, but yeah, you have all of Steam. You have, you know, GOG.
And then also, Jared will talk about this Humble Bundle.
Yeah.
Steve, you gotta get on this. So I kind of stopped because I basically got every video game, but I would say from like maybe a year or 2 years straight, every week on a Humble Bundle, I would just buy it, like $1.
Yeah.
Because you get like so many Steam games, and then after like a year, it's like, oh, okay, they kind of just reshuffle the same games. But like, or I think they've just gone through all the good ones. But yeah, Humble Bundle is a great way to build up your Steam library pretty quickly. And then yeah, and then what's amazing, Steam was definitely the first to do this, have these crazy summer sales.
Yeah.
And then as the market got so much more competitive, PlayStation started doing good sales. GOG has sales every single week. I follow their Twitter. They're always posting stuff. Humble Bundle has sales. Of course, follow the big dog. Cheap Ass Gamer.
Cheap Ass Gamer.
Always posting the deals. It's probably nerve-wracking to be a developer. You sink years and, you know, so much money into a project. If it flops, are you going to have a job? I don't know. But as a gamer, as a consumer, it's like... It's never been a better time than the present to consume media because there's more of it than ever. It's definitely difficult as a you know, as a business. It's kind of scary to get into.
Yeah.
But as a consumer, oh my god, like it's incredible.
As a consumer, you just literally can find whatever you want out there, or not whatever you want, but you are going to find something that engages you if you just keep looking and you know are redefining what you're looking for. Because that's what I found is like if I don't find what I'm looking for, it always ends up guiding me to something that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something that I did a lot with the PSN sales. I spent a lot of time.
Motherfucker.
Oh, whoa, Frank! Damn.
See, this game is sick.
That was really awesome. Guacamelee, I feel like had a mechanic like that.
So that's I haven't played Guacamelee yet. How's that?
Guacamelee
I don't need to be over here.
Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh, Frank.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Guacamelee was a lot of fun. Now the new one I haven't had a chance to play yet because again I feel like that would be best on a Switch, and it's coming out on Switch later than the wide release. So
okay.
I'll be out for
also
that.
Just everything being reported is. Oh, I'm gonna re-enter. I killed everything. I see. That's the one thing. Whenever I enter a new area, I don't know which is like the best way to go.
Yeah. Well, that's part of games like this. You know, one of the things that I always. Fuck.
Oh, I need to get this upgrade. there was a platform here the whole time. Whatever, but you can see the mechanics.
But that's another thing. Like, you know, sometimes it's better in these games once you know like what the platform or what the room looks like. And that's something that's lost in a lot of 3D games because
you can't observe the whole map like objectively like that and scope everything out.
Yeah, you're too busy like looking everywhere. But Stevie B even liked Guacamole. He says it was great,
dude.
but he lost his save.
Oh,
that's
dude,
sad.
Bryan was there when it happened. I had a pit of despair. I was in Persona, the Casino Palace, and I was playing, and it wasn't running that bad, but I was playing for maybe 30 minutes, and I died in Persona. I was just blindsided, and it was just like, I was already so tired, and it was like, fuck, I lost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was just that, but whatever. I got through it, and it worked out, but that was definitely a bummer.
That happened to me when I played Persona. I played the first castle, and what happened was I didn't realize, because I've never played a Persona game, that the countdown of days actually matters.
Yeah, that's the one thing I definitely researched.
I had no idea. I just went in cold. So I sent out my calling card on the last day, and then it just went, oh, you're arrested. Like, you know, like it ended the day, and then like the cops came.
That sucks.
But I hadn't saved in like 2 hours or 3 hours, so I had to basically redo the whole third act of that castle. So after I beat that, I didn't go back and play the game for a while.
Yeah. It's definitely a bummer when that kind of shit happens.
Because it's a game that's already got 140 hours in it, so it's like, now I have to retrace the last 3, so it's adding on to that, like, to that burden as well.
I think we're about to do a boss. Someone in the chat just said Divinity just came out. Bryan and I actually got review codes for that, so we're actually going to stream that next week.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to that. Again, I missed all of them. It's fine. You don't... There's no music track playing now. Again... The detail is so smart in this game. Whenever there's music playing and you go underwater, the frequency changes and it wobbles, so it sounds like you're underwater.
Oh, yeah.
Even, like, so on. I know it's loud, but you can't hear it that well. But if there's music, then it sounds really good.
But still, it has that sound of, you know, your ears being underwater.
Yep, it's fucking cool. What are people in the chat been talking about?
Well, people now saying, like, CVB saying he wants to get on Divinity as well. I'm excited to jump into that and play that. Reductionism says, man, Persona 3 is punishing. And I remember that. I watched Dominic play Persona 3, and it was like, there would be dungeons where he would just have to start the whole thing over.
Oh, Jesus.
Or castles, whatever.
I was having a conversation with my friends Mike and Ethan, and they're huge Persona fans, and they were basically saying, like, Persona 3 is great, but it's not something that you can, like, go back today and play.
Yeah.
Mike said his friend, you played it with, like, a cheat engine to just automatically kill stuff, like, if he needed to. That way he could just experience the story. And it's like, man, if they don't just remake the game, I might have to play it that way. I don't know. It's or just maybe have Game Shark, or if I emulate it on PS2, then I could do... I don't know, it's hard, because I want to experience it, but I just don't have the time. That's why I'm stoked that there's so many HD remasters coming out.
Yeah. I like that. I know... A lot of people complain about HD remasters, and we talked about this even on the PPS. I like that there are a lot of, you know, games given that treatment that they never, you know, that they didn't get. Like, it's cool that we have a really good looking version.
We're gonna get the wingsuit, I think.
Ooh, a really good looking version of Resident Evil. I think that's so cool that we have that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So even like just kind of an example of the game being just subversive and smart, like. You clearly didn't make a jump, and it's like, oh, hey, the gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make that jump. Oh, fuck. Hold on 1 second. And so, like, they'll reference other games, or it'll just be in character.
That's awesome.
And it's like a very, sometimes they're very long-winded explanations. Sometimes but it's always cheeky. I don't want to explain the joke as I'm doing it. But yeah, when you play the game, the dialogue's charming. I like it.
It's cool. I love the setting of everything.
Yeah.
All this chatting you can do with them.
Yep.
People are saying if you played, Reductionism says if you played Persona 4 or 5 before 3, you won't be able to play 3.
That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and again, just a small, again, not that brilliant, but like just a small, like, breaking the fourth wall, just like, character asks, like, why is the wingsuit free but all the other upgrades are free? Because it's mandatory as your progression. Like, you know, like, just like, hey, I know we're doing a video gamey thing, but this is just what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Will there be more freebies in the future? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? But yeah, it's just I like it.
I love it. It's cool. Like, there's a lot in video games that people talk about setting, they talk about things that they miss, and a lot of it came from this. It came from reading, and I think games like The Witcher and games like, you know, all these open world games that have huge logs, they took it too far.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a log on everything.
Oh my god, bestiary. Yeah, it's like I don't see, like with this game, anything that you're gonna read is interesting.
Yeah.
Or even again, Resident Evil. Hey, there's a fucking note about how a zombie broke out in this lab. Great. It's not, you know, it's like it's very concise, which I like. Or even just like inspecting your gun, like, oh, this is Jill's handgun. I don't know, it's simple. But like, I mean, I just think as just a result of dev teams being so massive, and it's like, fuck, someone has to write something. I don't know. Whatever. Again, not gonna complain that there's more content, but yeah, it's just like there's so much info, I don't care.
Exactly. A lot of unnecessary info that's supposed to be world building.
Yeah.
But really, it just serves as an encyclopedia, not building, you know, a world.
Yeah.
A game that did that really well, where they built the world, was the first Shadow Mordor game.
Oh yeah.
They had all those little like
that game was sick.
Extra story pieces. I never got around to playing Shadow of War, just because I heard it was a little bit bloated with the controls for like kind of like the amount of military control you had by building like siege orcs up and like doing battles that way. That seemed like a mechanic I didn't really care for.
Yeah.
I like that it reminded me a lot of those Batman games, and that was a lot of fun. Stevie B says he loves Shadow Mordor but has no desire to play Shadow of War.
Yeah, that's how it was, where it's like, Oh, Jesus. I can go back and maybe see. Oh, my God.
To me, I feel like it's sort of like what happened with Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Yeah, they had that first hit. It was made by Kojima, you know, and that's kind of why it gave it a better setting, better gameplay. And then the second one was really not good. But it was just kind of like, it built off of what the other one did enough that you could kind of enjoy it, but then it ended up just being like a PS2 game on the PS3. Like, it was so broken.
I'd be down to try that Castlevania. That's a game I've tried playing twice now. I just fell off it.
Oh.
But I know you're a fan, so if you want to do a stream of that in the future, let's do that. That'll be a good Big Dog stream. That'll be good.
I love playing that kind of game on hard.
Wow.
And like learning the parry system, and I got really good at it. I 100%ed the original Castlevania Lords of Shadow.
Oh my god.
Loved that game. So I was really bummed when 2 kind of didn't live up to it, but whatever.
Oh, Wizard. There you go.
Frank, do you dip your pizza in ranch, is what Steven Spielberg wants to know.
No, although sometimes if I'm like reheating pizza at home, when you reheat a pizza, it's not as good, you know? So sometimes I'll either add like jalapenos on it or put like buffalo sauce on it, buffalo hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'll eat pizza with anything. I don't care, but I don't know. I like ranch. I don't actually consume that much actual ranch dressing. I'm too concerned with the calories of it. I love like ranch Doritos.
Yeah.
But I never really consume ranch. I will do blue cheese with buffalo wings, but I don't really consume ranch. I don't know. I'm
the same way. I always prefer blue cheese with pretty much anything that ranch would normally come with.
Hell yeah. Shit.
So I have dipped my pizza in ranch before, but ooh, dang, that's pro strats right there. But yeah, I'm more of a hot sauce or or just eating the pizza the way it is.
Hell yeah.
I don't normally add a lot. Even at I mean, we shouldn't say it, but Papa John's, I wouldn't use their garlic sauce.
Really?
Yeah, I like the pizza. I feel like if it's not on the pizza, you have such an opportunity on a pizza to put things on it. You don't need to keep adding on after the fact, unless it's like peppers or like Parmesan cheese.
That's what I learned. Like I remember back in 2010, 2011, like when all the build your own pizza places were kind of new with like there was like one Biology, and that was like crazy. So being like a fatter dude in college, it was like, oh man, I'm gonna put every type of meat on my pizza.
Yeah.
And then I would eat these massive build your own pizzas, and I would like they'd be so salty, I'd feel so bloated and full. And then I realized like, oh, just because you can put everything on a pizza doesn't mean you need to. So now my order when I do like the build your own pizza places, I'll do like pepperoni, I'll do spicy like red sauce, you know, for the base. Pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, the blue cheese, the gorgonzola, whatever.
Yeah.
Pineapple, Oh, I died? I thought you were supposed to go down there.
What?
Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. God damn it. I just mindlessly playing, thinking like, oh yeah, just proceed down.
No, you're right.
So when you die, you get followed by this other character, and he will basically consume any soul. They're not called souls, but I'm calling them souls. He'll consume any souls that you pick up for a while, and then he'll go away.
Okay.
I don't know if it's exactly engaged by like it's literally up to your progress, or if this is a way you could actually grind out more if you need to. But it hasn't been burdened. This is only the second time I've died.
Yeah, that isn't too bad.
No, yeah, and then you're already familiar with it.
Wow, spikes take a lot of health.
I know, right? Okay, just cruise through that. I got so distracted. Pepperoni, pineapple, artichoke, and jalapenos are the 4 I'll do.
Yeah.
Nice mix of veggies and meat, which I like.
I like artichoke, not with pepperoni, just because they're so hearty. I love artichoke on a pizza. But I'm also down with that pepperoni, jalapeno, throwing a little bit of pineapple on there for sure. Get that sweet, that spicy, and that nice saltiness.
Oh yeah,
love it.
What have been people asking?
People in the chat are talking about their pizza, so I was going to tell you.
Okay.
Filtering's mom always put everything on her pie, and it ended up being mushy from all the veggies.
Yeah, that's something
which
too.
You have to be careful if you do too many veggies.
What? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, too many veggies make the pizza mushy because of all the moisture from the veggies.
Wow.
Yep.
I do know, like, yeah, when I would put way too much shit on my pizzas. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the right. I totally did fuck that up. No, I don't know.
Yeah, no, this was the room you came to this room already.
Oh, really? Was it? Is this new now? Is the game fucking with me?
No, you came to this room and then you went to the right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I know, it was a long pizza conversation.
Yeah, we had a pizza conversation.
Someone in the chat I briefly saw. Someone said that Chunking Express is apparently a 4K remaster.
Really?
Which would be very cool. That's like one of the movies. Anytime I start dating someone, that's like one of the movies. I guess that's, I kind of talked about this with Casey. It's like, I want to call it, Chungking Express is such an incredibly romantic film that like, that's the one I love watching with a partner. Yeah. It's just because it's like, oh, every time I watch that movie, I have a different reading of it. So if that sucks though, because I have the Criterion Blu-ray, but if they're going to remaster it again, it's like, I mean, I guess I'll have to get that whenever. Oh, no. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, just go right.
Yeah.
Dude, whatever I don't, fuck, psychologically, I've just been going up and down these caves.
Yeah.
So naturally, I'm just going, but fuck, I didn't see down here. Holy shit.
That's so funny. And it was right by a save point, too.
Whatever,
but that's cool.
It's all good. What do you got?
People are talking about, Nacho Libre.
Never seen it.
I've seen it. I don't think it's as funny as everybody thought it was when it came out. Not saying it's bad. It's a fun, goofy movie, but I thought it wasn't nearly as great as everybody made it out.
What else people talking about? We got 72 viewers in the chat. If people want to know what this game is, drop the Messenger GOG affiliate link. This game's also on Switch. I fucking love it. This is definitely going to be... I feel like I'm in the middle of 3 games right now. One is Persona 5, which I'm like, I think 90 hours in. I'm almost done with the 6th palace. I have 2 more palaces, and I've heard there's a long ending after you beat the last dungeon. So I would say I probably have 30 more hours, but I think I can beat that if I really give it my all. I would love to beat it... I would love to beat it by end of September. Clear my plate for when Red Dead comes out. I would like to beat it...
Oh, God, I forgot that.
Yeah. So I would like to beat it by September.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, by, beginning of October. I think that's a feasible goal.
Persona 5?
And then as soon as I'm done with Persona 5, God of War, I started playing it, but I couldn't balance 2 single-player narrative games at once. So... Persona 5, then God of War. But as my podcast game, my chill-out game, my Discord game, I think it's going to be The Messenger, because I fucking dig this.
Yeah, this is so cool.
And again, the controls are so satisfying.
I love that.
Oh, okay, here you can check this out now. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
This is the music regularly.
Yeah. It's like you're listening to it underwater.
Yeah, cute.
That's so... just details like that are what make games awesome.
Let's see, where is it? Kip the Snuggler asks, who did I fuck in Persona? I just kissed Makoto. That's the short-haired girl. I maxed out her thingy, and we made out. It's very good. I really like short-haired girls. I like smart girls, so gotta go with Makoto.
That's a good one.
And you didn't get too far in Persona, but of the few... girls, were there any that you were potentially looking at for romance?
I was looking at maybe the medic.
The hot goth. The hot goth. Yeah, she's cool.
I didn't like the main. I shouldn't say I didn't like the main girl.
Yeah,
I just felt like that was very.
That's like vanilla, you know, like pretty blonde girl. Hey, you know who didn't like that girl? Jared.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, J-Dog went for her on.
That's cool. I mean, I just wanted to see what else was gonna come up.
Yeah.
And I think that wasn't there also a very quiet, shy classmate?
There's Makoto is like quiet and shy, but then there's Hifumi, who's like the chess player, or the Japanese chess player. There's Futaba, who's like the computer geek girl, who's like kind of cute. She's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
Very much a nerd, but she wears stockings, which, Jesus.
Can you go after the girl who, from the beginning of the game, does she come back?
I think, is that Makoto? I forget.
She's the one who, the guy did all the bad stuff to.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Did she come back?
I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that cutscene. I started playing that game April when it came out.
Yeah.
Immediately knew.
April of last year, or did it come out this year?
April 2016? No, April 2017. So whenever that came out, I started playing it and immediately was like, oh, this is way too big of a game. I'm never gonna be able to play this. And then start of this year, I remember I was talking to our friend Mega Moeko, at PAX South 2018. I think I was like, hey, I need to reset my mental health. I need to make a day where I just chill out because I work constantly. And so I started doing that. I started giving myself self-care Sundays and self-care Wednesdays.
You gotta
and
do that.
And then a day off on Saturday. And I started using one of my forced days off to play Persona. So I played it consistently for a few months. And then I moved to San Diego, and then was just so busy because then we immediately started Flame War Theater, and I just didn't have time. But now that we wrapped Flame War Theater temporarily, I can finally fucking play Persona and not be stressed.
Yeah.
So here's the thing too. I explain this a lot, and I'm sure a lot of adults feel this, but I can't sit down and enjoy a big game when I know I have work to do. I'm too anxious. I feel guilty. Fuck, I can't play Persona because I have so many emails. I have so many deadlines. I've kind of cleared my plate a bit. I have a big project. For my other job, I'm helping produce a bunch of student films. Those are almost done, so
Good.
I'm not stressed about it. So I can actually sit down and enjoy myself. I'm starting a new class Thursday, so that is stressful. But hey, don't have to be stressed until Thursday, dude. Okay, let me see.
Oh, I think you have to do magic, jumping tricks and then glide down.
Yeah. Oh wait, let me see.
On the left.
Oh, hold on. I wonder if there's memento that carries it. No, I'm just gonna see. Oh, okay. We figured that out. You had to write up.
That's a big ass store of shit, huh?
There you go. Yeah.
Mess it up.
What are people saying? We've been talking about Persona.
Oh yeah, they're still talking about Persona. People are saying that I didn't know you could go after the teacher. I'm really not that far in the game.
I'll just say this again. This is an old game, so people know. But if anyone hasn't played Persona 5 yet or in the middle, max out the teacher first. I would say. Because her ability, she's a maid. You have to spend a lot of money, but it's worth it because her ability is she unlocks two things for you. One, she allows you to slack off in class. So normally where you'd just be forced through story cutscenes or just proceed to the next day, you can get a third spot of the day to be productive. You can either build tools, read books, or you can just do extra progression. The last thing you unlock for her is she will come over. If you go to a dungeon or Mementos, the other dungeon, she will come over and give you a massage, which will still allow you to do progression at night. Really? So you get these extra days of productivity. And I think also the reason I love Persona, I kind of talked about this when we streamed on the show, is the way the game philosophizes being productive and spending time with your friends. It's as someone who has OCD, as someone who's eternally anxious because I'm so conscious of how life is limited and how all your actions...
How much time you're wasting?
Yeah, exactly. And it's okay to waste time because procrastination is fun and stuff like that, but it's I'm still very conscious of I need to be productive in some form. If I'm relaxing, I have to actively be okay, Frank, you're relaxing. Chill out, Yeah. But Persona is all about you have 20 days to do this, but then the loading screen is take your time.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, there's this philosophy, and I talked a lot about it on that episode, if anyone wants to watch it. We upload all these videos onto YouTube. We have timestamps, so this stream might go long today because I've been stressed. I just want to chill out, so you don't have to watch the whole stream if you're watching this on YouTube. Feel free to click around. But yeah, dude, we're building up a big-ass library. And then you guys... you guys are you've been streaming Metal Gear Solid with Garrett on Wednesdays.
We've been doing the Metal Gear Summer stream since July 11th.
Holy shit.
Just doing Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation,
That'd be awesome.
Having a few guests on. It's been a lot of fun to just go back and play that game and see it again for the first time. I only beat that version once. So I always played it again on the GameCube.
Yeah, I got the Twin Snakes version.
The Twin Snakes version. So it's really nice to go back and see some of the original charm and see how not necessarily how limited it was, but how at the time innovative it was with all the gameplay stuff. So that's been really cool. And then that made me want to play Metal Gear Solid 4, and that's been a joy as well. Those are like back-to-back linked up games. If you think about it, like it's the progression of the Solid Snake story by itself. So that was really cool to kind of take it in that way.
I just unlocked I can strike while using my wingsuit. Oh, fuck, this looks sick.
Kevin Wrestling said Last Game Standing is the best stream for background noise.
Wow,
so thank you
so much. Yeah, I mean, like, I never watched Twitch streams, and so I approach this as, like, well, just how I approach App Computer, which is, like, it's a game show, but it's also kind of like a podcast. Like, if I'm on air, I want to be talking.
Yeah.
And I am... like, I can toot my own horn. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm so passionate about media that I will gladly fill the air talking about stuff I love and talk about stuff I'm sharing. Typically, when I think of a Twitch stream, it's people just sitting idly in a chair, just being like, "Oh, look at that! I got the guy." Oh, you know, and no disrespect, I know there's people who just want to hang out in chat rooms and chat. But like, I don't know, that's not my speed. So I like filling it. I like bringing guests on. I like interviewing people. I don't know, dude. So I appreciate that people watch this.
Yeah, it's awesome that people are into anything that we put our effort into.
Hell yeah.
And try to do well. Somebody in the chat, Hads46 says, how's Frank as a roommate?
Hell yeah, spill it.
Frank's good as a roommate. Frank does a really good job of cleaning after himself, so I never clean after him.
Hell yeah, OCD baby.
Hell yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
sometimes he leaves the sliding screen door open to the balcony.
Oh.
But that's...
Sometimes I gotta go out and take a look at that sunset.
Yeah, he's got man, we have a nice view of downtown San Diego, so that's great. But no, I mean, living with Frank is...
Okay, finally figured that out. Okay. I'm gonna die, but I figured out the pattern. No, I died, but I figured out the pattern. I wasn't getting off his shoulders quick enough. Now I know how to do that, so we'll be good.
That's good. But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun because it's very easy. We're not afraid to talk to each other, so we talk to each other a lot.
Hell yeah.
I think that's always what makes things kind of awkward is when you don't know how to approach your roommate. But that was one of the reasons I wanted to have Frank come and live, because I knew exactly what kind of person he is. So that's been great. People are asking how San Diego is.
Love it. I've said this before. Like, I've always lived in Southern California,
right?
So it's not radically different. But Orange County is very white and conservative, and so it just doesn't have a cool vibe. Like, it's like socially, like there's like, again, that's why maybe that's why growing up in Orange County I only cared about the movie theater, because that was the only place I like felt like there was something engaging.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not a physically active person, so I know there's the beach and shit like that, but that's just not my thing. Fuck, whatever. I loved arcades, but once arcades went, it was like, I don't care about any of this stuff.
Yeah.
But like, so yeah, Orange County is a good place for like families, but like if you're 20-something, it's not a place to be.
Totally.
So moving to San Diego, it just magnifies the shit I do like about Southern California. The thing that kind of sucks is I'm a little bit further away from LA, so I can't go to everything anymore. Like my friends, Whitest Kids You Know, just did like their sketch show, their live show.
Oh, wow.
At like a small 100-person theater, and I would have loved to have gone to that, but I didn't want to drive 3 hours for it. So you know, a few things I missed out, but again, because I lived so close to LA for so long, that's fine. I'm playing sloppy. But because I lived close to LA for so long, I definitely took advantage of it. So like, yeah, anytime like I would see Sam Brown a lot, or all my midnight show friends. That's fine. I'll restart it. So like, I'm a little further with that, but the flip side is now I'm close to Mega 64, so I'm just constantly. I hate the term, but constantly producing content, just constantly active and engaged and making shit happen, which is cool. But I'm still not eternally away from LA. September 10th, if you're near LA or Southern California, I'm going up to LA to see two of my favorite bands, Peach Kelly Pop and Chai. Chai is, they describe themselves as neo-kawaii, but they're a like J-pop punk band, almost like, I don't know, man, almost like a J-pop version of like Devo or like Poly6. Like, it's 4 girls. They play like aggressively cool like pop, like punk, like with synthesizers and shit. Like, they're really fucking cool. But yeah, they're coming to LA. And they only play in Japan, so that's gonna be fucking sick. I'm going by myself. If you wanna have a good time, I'm gonna be dancing. It's at the Echo. Peach Kelly Pop and Chai, September 10th. But yeah, I'm driving up 3 hours for that because I love Peach Kelly Pop and I love Chai.
Are they playing together?
Yep. Same.
Wow.
So that's gonna like crazy because Peach Hype Hop, their whole aesthetic is like. They wouldn't ever describe themselves, but they're basically like an anime punk band. Like they cover Sailor Moon. They're fucking cute girls. It's like they're very kawaii and like just cute, like very flowery, which is like exactly my shit. So I see them anytime I can, and they're cute girls, but they also cover the Misfits and stuff. So it's like they're great. They're really great.
That's got to be a fun show.
Yeah. So come hang out with me. It'll be fun.
That's gonna be pretty good.
I'm pretty sure like Christian Jacobs from the Aquabats will be there because he follows Chai on Instagram and is constantly liking every single one of their posts. So I imagine like he might be there.
That's pretty cool. That's nice that we're starting to see more shows coming over.
Oh shit,
that's gonna be awesome.
Well, yeah, because of the internet, like people can also track fan bases. Instagram as a marketing tool is excellent. Like that's if you want to follow a band, like Instagram is where you follow them. Before it was like MySpace or Facebook, and like. But Instagram's great because bands can like post, hey, we're playing. Like I follow this band called Thick in Brooklyn, and they'll just live stream from their band practice room and just do cover. And it's just like it's such a cool platform if you want to market something.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, I'm gonna focus down and beat this boss. You might have to take over. Feel free to read messages from the chat. But hell yeah.
Shotgun Jesus says that he's glad the Aquabats redid their Kickstarter.
Yeah, I'm excited for more music.
That's awesome. I'm excited for them to do more stuff. I love that they're out there and they're still doing what they've been doing for almost 30 years now.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, they started like 94, 95.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always felt like they were like even earlier than that.
No, but their brother, Christian Jacobs' brother, Parker Jacobs, he was in a ska band first called Go-Go 13, which I think they started fucking around in like 89, like just as friends. And then Christian started his band, and they got big. God damn. All right.
Mr. Ben Show says, anyone from SD remember the old local bands like A Dull Science, Stereo Summer, and A Plane Without a Pilot? I remember vaguely the name of A Plane Without a Pilot. I remember fucking Makeout Boys. That's a local band from early 2000s. My friend Mario is in it. He does a lot of music that we put on the PPS. Bands called Maniac, Devil's Weapon, and that was my shit back in the early 2000s. I know Eric really was into like bands like the Hot Snakes.
What about the VZs?
The VZs? Yo, that's like I feel like that's late 90s, isn't it? VZs was Garrett's fucking band.
VZs was before Slow Draw.
Yeah, and before Downtown Stutters.
Oh my god. What's the deal with Downtown Stutters? Is that Garrett's like pop punk band?
Yeah, so that was like a band that needed a bassist, so Garrett was in there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was great. They sucked. We actually have a Downtown Strutters poster from a show they had in the PPS room. Is there not a dash?
I bet you unlock that later. No, I'm just not playing as sharp because I'm just chilling. But we'll beat this. Oh, almost faked me out. Okay.
Reductionism is happy to finally be able to watch this live. He's
Hell
normally
yeah.
working.
All
I'm
right.
happy that he's here.
Oh, we got him finally?
I think, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get... Okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you gotta use your wingsuit. I wonder if you die. That'd be awesome.
You probably do.
Great.
Watch out.
Oh!
It's not over yet! Oh, shit. So you have to manage... Okay.
Oh, and it's giving me... Oh, my fucking god. Okay. Shit. Okay, but you see,
so
it's giving me...
So this became a 2D shooter.
Holy fuck. Oh!
But you can... Okay, whoa. Yeah, just focus. Holy shit.
Right? This game kicks out. It's on Switch and PC.
Yeah.
And coming to PS4 soon. It's fucking sick.
Affiliate link.
Oh yeah.
This game. I want this game.
Oh yeah. And then link the messenger link too. That's you're posting the GOG shit, which is good. All good. All good. Support GOG. Hell yeah.
I thought that was the link
to
download it.
There you go. Messenger. Yeah. Yo, straight up. Here's the .exe. They gave it a DRM free link. There you go. Download it. Fuck yeah. Damn. That was fucking pimp.
Boom. Done. Oh, he looks all sad now.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad. Or she. They.
Oh yeah. There you go. Let's see. The music's excellent too.
I love it. He's all sad. Ash.
Yeah, you can still talk to him. Yeah, again, it's just it's cute. It's cute. It's really cute. I really like this game.
That's so cool. Uh-oh. He's gonna deceive you. so sad.
Fuck yeah. Oh, this is so sick.
Dude.
And then, yeah, once you get to the 16-bit era, the whole map, and you can teleport and do all this shit. I'm gonna get to a save point, which might be in a little bit, but fuck yeah. But yeah, this game is excellent. And again, every level is dynamic. This shit reminds me of fuck. There's a level in Burning Crusade, Zanzibar March, which is all mushrooms and shit. I was talking to Connor. I am dying. Do I die in here? No, it's just quicksand. I am dying to fucking play World of Warcraft again.
When does that come out finally?
That came out like World of Warcraft Classic. They haven't put a date on it.
Yeah.
But the expansion is out. But I'm still down to try the expansion.
Okay.
But man, I'm dying. But that's why I got beat Persona. But yeah, World of Warcraft is it's so fun. I already know if I make a character, I'm gonna name it Tony Soprano. Because that's really cool to me. Oh, that's cute. I also like too. You can go above the frame.
Yeah.
Some old school Nintendo shit.
Old school Nintendo, 8-bit games. I love characters like that, like the all blue ones.
Fuck.
Oh, come on.
It's really funny after a boss battle how much easier. Okay, see, like instinctually, I feel like I can go down here. I'm sure I'm supposed to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think you are. Because over here it's just to collect those souls or whatever they're called in this game.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, you got him. People are saying reminds me of Zanga.
Zanga. What's Zanga?
I don't know. Zangar Marsh.
Oh, Zangar Marsh. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I said, yeah, Zangar Marsh. Seems so good. But yeah, what were you saying?
Big Dick August wonders if we're into Berserk.
I read about... That's funny, I did a Pensive Gamer about this. But yeah, I read about a third of Berserk. Loved it. I was chewing through a volume a day. Incredible.
Wow.
And then when I broke up with my girlfriend, I just had to stop reading it because I was just in this habit where I would like pick her up from work and then I would just, it was part of my routine with her and I had to stop reading it because it just reminded me. It's been long enough now that I can get back into it.
You should.
Yeah, but yeah, Berserk kicks ass. I have the Dreamcast game I want to try out. I played the Musou game, which was really good.
I played the Dreamcast game.
Berserk is excellent.
The Dreamcast game was not very good. But it was interesting. It was supposed to be actually lifted, or not lifted, but taken from the manga.
Yeah.
So it continues the story from that point on. But yeah, even if you don't finish the manga, you should go and watch the. I almost said graphic novel. You should go watch the anime because it's my favorite anime of all time.
I'm reading this, and I'll move on in a second. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to... Oops. I'm going to leave here, and I'll continue later on. But yeah, this is The Messenger. It's fucking excellent. It's really good. And then, like, even when you start, there's a cutscene just like Ninja Gaiden. Again, widescreen composition.
Mm-hmm.
It's so gorgeous. It's so goddamn cool. Like, it's so fucking cool. Again, when I saw this, it was just like, yep, this is incredible.
So cool. And I love this soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sick. Yeah, the color palette and everything. And again, that's why it's great. You're playing the whole game 8-bit, and then it'll flip to 16-bit. Which, like, in the music, you start getting Genesis bass waves. Like, oh, it's so fucking cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a very dope-ass game. Yeah, so the way the game starts is you're a ninja in a clan, and then, like, a demon comes in, destroys your whole city, and this old messenger shows up and is like, hey, take the scroll to this mountain, save your clan. And then you start this journey. It's fucking cool. It's so goddamn cool.
Wow.
And again, pink and blue, all the neon shit. It's very, very cool.
Awesome soundtrack. I really like the soundtrack.
But yeah, that's The Messenger, developed in Montreal, Quebec. Oh. I'll link on the YouTube upload, I'll link my interview with the developer. Cool ass game. Again, it's on GOG, Switch, Steam, PC, whatever you want to get it. Coming to PS4. It's awesome. I'm probably going to keep playing it, so I'll probably talk about it on the podcast. But if you want to see me play more of this, vote for this at the end of the show, and I will get to the 16-bit area by next week. Very, very good game. We're going to switch over to Shogo. Shogo? I think it's called Shogo. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, very, very cool. I'm going to quit the desktop. All right, got the cloud save synced up. There we go. Oh my god. Some good music. All right. We're going to switch to Shogo. Give me a second. Let's see. Alright, Shogo is an old-ass game. It works, but streaming also at the same time fucks everything up. So, we're gonna see how this goes. Let's try it. Okay. This is like, once we run Shogo, I can't touch OBS.
Really?
Yeah, otherwise, otherwise I'll just have to reboot the game. Stevie B's going to bed. Good night, Steve. I love you.
Good night, Stevie.
Alright, let's switch to Shogo. Give me a second. Alright. So I already have this cropped because the game runs at a lower resolution and all this shit.
Perfect.
Let's get this going. This game has a fucking anime intro, which kicks ass. So I'm very excited. Alright, hold on. Alright.
Oh my god. That's...
Hell yeah. Hopefully, man, just in case, I'm gonna turn down the volume of my hair. Because, like, what I found, like, Half-Life was way fucking loud. So hopefully this game isn't too loud, but the chat lets us know how it is. We'll see. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this works. I was spending, like, yeah, okay, let's see. Alright, that's good. We're good. Alright, looks like we're good.
Awesome.
As this loads up, let me load up this GOG link.
Awesome.
Good shit.
Look at this Monolith production.
Yeah, so these are the developers. Oh, I just realized the GOG link we've been doing. What fucking link is this? Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. That's playing. All right.
Ooh, like lift.
Oh yeah, so this is straight up like an anime. The intro is fucking sick. It's so fucking cool.
This is great.
I'm getting stuff ready, but take a look at this as we get going.
Dude, nothing speaks more like of that time period than this font.
Oh, it's awesome. It's so fucking cool.
It's like 2002, 98 to 2002. Wow.
Yeah, you can play this.
Two-level in game designers. That was
this came out in 1998.
Jeez, look at how small the team is.
I know, right? And then they made Fear like 5 years later. And with Fear, they were strongly influenced by like J-horror. So it's like a bunch of anime nerds, which I love.
That's great. I love Fear. Ooh, and it's a third-person shooter.
Yeah, dude. You can switch because you can go on a vehicle also. All right, got that affiliate link. It's loaded up on the clipboard. You can paste that, whatever. But yeah. Oh, I don't need this controller anymore. No, we're good. Get rid of this shit. This game looks kick-ass. Yeah, I'll bring Fear in the future too. But let's go sequentially through Monolith Software's gameography. It's fucking sick. The only time I ever played this was my friend Kenny had this game. His dad was like a computer engineer.
Oh, really?
So he had a fucking incredible PC. So I remember like as a kid playing Counter-Strike and stuff at his house, and they had this game, which was awesome. I remember like...
Shogun Jesus says he watched his dad play through Parasite Eve when he was a kid. He
All right.
finished the Chrysler build.
Controls are a little weird. I bound them, so we should be good. Let's hope this works. Let's do normal. Yeah. Fuck it. All right. There's a story. Whatever. Kind of like Akira.
My brother Toshio.
It's very anime.
It's so cool.
Yeah, we're gonna skip right to this, the next shit. All right. I'm very excited. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. We're gonna bring the mic. Scoot pinch. Alright. So, yeah, this is a mech game, which is fucking sick. Oh, we have to do real fast. Totally forgot. Most important rule of being a Twitch streamer is you gotta change the game.
The whole area is gonna be slag in about 2 minutes.
My goal, ultimately, with this stream, is I would love Mega 64. I would love for us to be so huge that we can, like, dictate what shows up in, like, the Twitch, like, top 20, even. Yeah. The idea of just, like, whatever, Fortnite, whatever, and then, like, I don't know, 1,000 viewers, Shogo. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, because there are people who browse Twitch like that and just go through it. But, like, I want to be able to just bring up old random, like, why the fuck is Crazy Taxi on the front page? You know, like,
because
that's the dream. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta scoot this mic. Feel free to project a little bit. I'm bringing the mic a little closer. Okay, cool.
Oh, I will.
So this is Shogo. You can change the cameras. I'm in a mech. I can also get into my car.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
It's like Transformers shit.
Hell yeah. I think there's a gun here. Got the pulse rifle. Laser cannon. You can quick save. It's fucking tight. Okay, cool. Audio doesn't seem to be too loud, so I think we're alright.
Dude, people are saying it's weird for me to think that people are born knowing that The Matrix is an old movie.
Oh yeah.
It's already 20 years old, basically.
Dude, I remember like the first year I taught my film class, I was like kind of going through the IMDb top 250, just as a general like, hey, what have you guys seen? And most kids hadn't seen stuff, which is fine, I get it, but it's like, oh man, film literacy is so different.
Production is when he watched Goodfellas with his dad when he was 4.
Yeah, hell yeah. I remember seeing that like early on. It's great.
I didn't get it, but I remember seeing it early on. I saw Cliffhanger in the theaters with my mom. That was
I
cool.
still haven't seen Cliffhanger 1.
It's fun. I'd watch that with you.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
We'll get some candy and watch that.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, that was the first level. We did it. Good job. Just introducing you to it.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, now we're on our ship.
Hey, sweetie.
This is the coolest fucking shit in the world.
Don't forget your ID. I think I saw it on the nightstand.
Look at his face.
Thanks, Catherine.
Everyone in the game is a Western developed. Everyone in the game is developed as anime characters.
Database for background information on your mission.
Yes, sir.
Look, he's got, just like my room, he's got fucking anime posters. Look at the curve instead of nerve.
Oh my god.
Right? Right? Look at this shit. This is the coolest game in the world. Look at my fucking computer, dude. This is just like Frank's room. We got the gray walls that are matching. Oh, man. Ooh.
Is that you?
Oh, I guess so.
Oh, whoa. Picked up a log.
Hell yeah. Alright.
People are saying the character is hot.
Thank you. Oh, dude, Commander Hunter!
Dude!
Yeah, let's go into Garrett's room.
I'm not on duty for another 3 hours.
Oh, Garrett's at work.
Hey, give me a red claw.
1 red claw coming up.
What's a red claw?
Oh, man, I don't know. We gotta find out. How do I get out of here? My room. I want to see other anime posters.
Yeah. Oh, there were more rooms.
Hi, Carla.
Nothing for you, Commander. You're on duty.
This is why I love old PC games.
This is so funny.
Oh, pardon me.
If you shoot them, they call security. So, I mean, I can show that because I can just quickly. I want to see if I can get to any other anime rooms.
Yes.
Go away, I'm sleeping.
Oh.
No one wants to let me in. Isn't Dyson from like Alien or something? I feel like Dyson. No, Dyson's in Terminator.
Hi, I'm on duty right now, so leave me a message and I'll get in touch with you.
God, no one wants to hang out. Wait, I just turned back. The mouse sensitivity is so extreme.
Oh my god, yeah. It's moving a lot.
It's fine.
This looks like System Shock 2.
Hell yeah.
I never
Watch
played
it.
System Talk. I can't say it.
System Talk.
System Shock.
Oh, I want to show off the man. Just like
Oh,
going around.
the gun looks great.
Hell yeah. No, that's why old PC games are fucking. They're just cool, dude.
Welcome to Regional Diagnostics, Commander. Access
Oh my
these
god,
computers
that looks
for
like
information.
Jack.
Oh my god.
That guy doesn't look happy.
It's hard being out in space. I just want to go to Neo
The
Tokyo.
importance of Kato derives from its reaction to high temperatures.
So cool.
When burned, Kato passes through several stages of reclusive military rise of the ball.
Hayden Chapman says Demolition Man's mad underrated.
Hell yeah.
I like Demolition Man.
Me too.
Oh, is this how you choose what world you go to?
I don't know.
Whoa, you have a knife.
Oh, I got a board. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, the gun flipping. I love how every fucking first-person shooter has like the gaudy gun animation.
Yeah, they have to do something.
Yeah. Like even in Counter-Strike, it's cool when you pull your gun out. All right, Commander. How the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, I already went here. Don't want to be here anymore. All right, it's hard. First level, very hard. Kind of like Halo. They announced they finally fixed Halo Master Chief Collection.
What was wrong with it?
Everything. It was
I
so.
don't have an Xbox, so
it was
I have
so
no idea.
glitchy and broken. You couldn't matchmake. Everything was buggy. You could play it, but it would crash a lot. Now they guaranteed everything runs at 60 frames. They just fixed it basically. Because what they did is they outsourced each game to a different dev team. So when they put everything together, nothing matched up.
That's
So-
what happened with Resident Evil 6.
Really? Oh wow.
It was like the UI was outsourced to a different team. Like there were 6 different teams and they didn't talk to each other.
Damn.
I don't know where I'm going.
That's why it sucked.
Say that?
I can't get how fucking flat these characters are. It's so weird.
It's really bad. Look at his face.
It's so cool. Some plants.
Some really sad looking plants.
Hell yeah.
Watch where you're going!
Oh, sorry,
Oh my
dude.
god.
Hey, look out!
Sorry. Alright, how do we get out of here? Oh, cool.
Oh,
cutscene.
that.
Hell yeah.
People were talking about FF7 remake was outsourced.
Dude, we
and
already
scrapped
beat
and
the
remade.
level. Fuck yeah.
Is that the level?
Well, I just like how they have these big splash screens with story. Alright. Don't know what happened. We're all good. They're ready to shoot me, dude. I didn't do anything wrong.
Is that the mech you getting?
that's like the cops. Oh, there's a gun out here.
Ooh, just floating.
Picked up the pistols.
Can you break this? Oh my god.
Karate chop.
Oh, maybe you have to hit the button.
Wow, Bryan. Damn.
Hi, Sanjuro. I think we'd better play it safe and reroute climate control.
Looks bad.
Who asked you?
Yeah, I want to grab something to eat before we start. I haven't had breakfast.
This is the best dialogue. Oh my
I
god.
love it. You gotta compete with Half-Life, dude.
What the hell is my password?
Dude, I feel you. Damn, that's hard.
Buddy?
Oh god.
Craigie Cola. Salisbury. What the fuck is this space food? Craigie, dude. You guys, I'm gonna get sponsored by Craigie.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Kill that traitor.
Alright.
Okay, well, don't attack a vending machine.
Holy
It'll blow
fuck.
up. Oh my god.
Sorry, dude. Jesus. Craigie Cola's tall. Like, damn. Alright, let's keep going. Don't support Craigie Cola. Someone says to retweet the stream. Oh, did you tweet out? Did you tweet out, Bryan?
Retweet the stream.
Retweet the stream. You can retweet it.
I'm gonna retweet it.
What's his name? Mr. Ben Show. Feel free to retweet it. GOG tweet it? We'll see. Alright.
Boom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Retweeting it. And I just liked it.
Whoa. Dude, that's content. We don't need to retweet it. We got Mr. Ben Show here, dude. That's all we need. Alright, we gotta talk to her.
Reporting for duty,
This
sir.
is just like Halo.
Good, you're here.
Is it?
I'll get to the point. Your mission is to find and
Halo.
eliminate Gabriel at all costs. His
Hell yeah,
forces
Mr.
have
Ben
been
Show
massing in the
retweet us.
abandoned
Damn.
city of Avernus. Within a few days, we feel they will attempt a final assault on Maritropa. If Gabriel is allowed to continue, the Fallen will destroy the CMC and gain control of Kronos. If this happens, the flow of Kato throughout our system will cease. This cannot and will not happen.
He's holding
I'll
his
see
knife
to
the
that
whole time.
myself if I have to.
Yes, sir. I understand completely.
You may select an MCA for this mission. Consult the terminal in each bay for specifications on the various units. Good luck, Commander.
Sir, I presume Catherine is my primary contact for this mission?
You mean Lieutenant Commander Akaraju? Yes, she is.
That's what I meant to say, sir.
You're dismissed.
I'll see to that myself if I have to.
Do you have something you wish to share with me, Commander?
Yes, sir. You are my personal hero, sir.
By the way, Commander, I'm pleased to note that you checked into regional diagnostics. It's about time you showed a little initiative.
Fuck yeah, that was cool. So I got engaged in the story for a bit.
Yeah.
It is weird though, the sound quality's so high and then the animation's so goofy.
Yeah, like, I love that there are
Take it
certain
easy
things
there,
about
fly
PC
boy.
games. Like, textures will sharpen and sharpen and sharpen because
Yeah,
that's how
you're
it
playing
works.
on modern shit.
But
yeah.
then, like, yeah, the mapping, the, everything else just doesn't match up.
That will be all, Commander.
I bet you he double crosses you.
Oh, what? Just like in Call of Duty.
Oh, fucking Call of Duty. Can you open all these lockers again?
No, there's no fucking use button. That would be cool though. Maybe it'll blow up. Nope.
Yeah, don't attack things
Each
that
terminal
aren't supposed to be
moves a
attacked.
specific
Apparently they
MCA
kill you.
into docking position. You can board that MCA by circling around in the corners.
Whoa!
Oh, damn.
Oh! Oh! This is fucking cool. I like that, like, again, that's why I love Half-Life, is they make you do the tedious shit of like, alright, time to go to work. Holy fuck. I'm gonna launch all the robots.
The UCA Enforcer Mark 7
I think you have to
is a
choose
well-rounded
one. Really?
MCA that balances with
Oh my
it's,
God.
It's explaining them to you.
Fuck it, we'll just see which one looks cool. Alright. Blue. That's how I choose which one's cool. We got a blue mech. Big fire truck mech. We got... Ooh, that one's kind of cool. I like that one. Let's see what else. Or the red one. Whoa. The red one's cool. Or this one. I don't know. The other one's shiny, though. It kind of looks like a race car.
Are there only 3?
Fuck it.
Nice.
I hope you succeed, Commander. I would hate to have to resort
This
to
is
more
awesome.
drastic measures to
People are
eliminate
saying
the
it
Fallen.
seems like they recycled
Roger,
Mobile Suit Gundam
Hell yeah.
on the
Watch your
PS2.
step, hot
All the
shot.
sounds.
This is awesome. This is so fucking cool. This is like Titanfall. Basically.
Red for 3 times speed.
Hell yeah.
The transport will drop you off near the southwest.
This is so
entrance to
cool.
Avernus. According to our intelligence, it's the least defended access to the city.
Oh, god damn it.
According to intelligence, eh? Well, in that case, I've got nothing to worry about.
Be careful,
Is that
Senor.
sarcastic or bad acting?
He's being
You won't even
sarcastic.
have time to miss me.
Oh my god, he's
Permission to come
snarky.
Permission granted, Commander.
Rambutan's here. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us.
welcome. We're doing good.
Hell yeah.
Dude, beat another level.
Beat another level.
Minotaur attained.
Good. Now there's a fortified condenser station between you and the southwest entrance. You have to pass through it to get to Avernus. Make sure you take out any surveillance measures. Don't give them the opportunity to call in reinforcements.
Oh shit. Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we got enemy contact.
I feel like it'd be easier to. I don't know if it'd be easier to play third person. No, whatever. Fuck
It would be if this game was made now.
it. Yeah.
But they put the reticule in the middle,
Yep.
and
Easy.
your character covers him, so it's just better to be first person.
Or it's better to be a car.
Oh, fuck yeah. Can you shoot?
No. Oh shit. You like transform so fast.
Good. That's cool. Hell yeah.
Is it Bad Mech? Whoa.
Was and are no longer. Ooh, and you got.
Yeah. Blowing shit up. This is cool.
Well, this looks like the place.
This is sick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. V mode's the vehicle mode, which is sick. You have to press. Oh shit.
That was terrifying. It's like right around the corner.
Laser cannon.
Ooh. Is this the kind of game where you? And that hey, that was the other thing that I love about old PC first-person shooters, is that you would be able to hold like 14 guns. Nowadays, I feel like first-person shooters
Yeah, they
are
limit.
all 2 guns.
Well, I think there was something with Halo where it's like the game could only load 2 guns at a time for you, or there was some kind of memory limit with why you could only do 2 guns, or something like that.
But didn't Call of Duty also do that?
And then it just became a practical thing, yeah. And then now Destiny has 2 gun limit. I don't know.
Most first-person shooters, I feel like, do that.
I like that all these warehouses are built perfectly for a mech to walk through, because the
Yeah.
scale of the game is supposed to be huge. Oh, it's not my. Oh, come on! All right, I just got myself excited. Ooh, but there's a secret.
Edge glitching.
Edge. What the fuck?
You weren't supposed to be there.
Shit. All right.
Ultra Pickle says Borderlands has 4, and that is true. I did like that, but Borderlands is more of an RPG than it is.
Ooh, I like the anime icon on the top.
Kick your ass, scumbag.
Are these bad mechs?
The anger.
Counter-Strike always had 2. It's what Big Dick always
No, it was a
said.
Mario block.
Oh, whoa.
Blow everything up.
You should go blow up a vending machine now, see if it kills
Yeah,
you.
dude, fuck off with the vending machine. I'll kill it. I'll get my revenge. This is just like Titanfall. Tittyfall.
Oh, dude, Tittyfall's fun.
Can any be out here? No, probably not. Damn, there's no map yet. That's other old games, dude. They extend they extend their time by not telling you where to go, which is fine. Wait, my friends are going up there.
Oh,
Yeah, but I want to see what else is here.
oh then.
Fuck yeah! Oh, the scale of this is sick. Whoa! You can just blow all this shit up.
Oh, yeah.
This is cool as hell.
Whoa.
Little gobs of blood.
Little.
Little gobs. And there's a race car in their fucking facility.
This is so crazy. And you have no map, right?
Following reinforcements just
Yeah.
south of your position.
Remember, like, that's another thing I feel like people don't really recognize is, like, you didn't used to really have a map in a game
Nope.
unless it came with one in the instruction
Yeah.
manual. And even then, it wasn't the best of help, like...
Well, I remember like older, like again, a little bit younger, but I remember I've listened to older people like Colin Moriarty talking about he would grab like graph paper and sketch his own map for Zelda on
Wow.
Nintendo. Yeah.
Not
But like,
all of us.
critical. There you go. Fucked everyone up.
What a fun game. It looks
Alright,
like,
here
it
we
looks
go.
like a lot of fun.
It's cool. Again, it's an old school first-person shooter, so it's fast. People say it's
Here they
cracking.
come.
Oh man, yo, drop that GOG affiliate link. $5, hell yeah.
Dude.
So as a heads up, I'm running the Mega 64 computer here is an AMD Radeon graphics card. It works fine. I had a hard time getting it to run on my NVIDIA 970. There's forums on GOG with a lot of patches and fixes. You might need to dig in for a bit to find it, but just as a heads up, if you're gonna buy the game, Holy shit. But yeah, search the forums and there's solutions. But yeah, it is really weird how old games are like such a nightmare to get working.
Dude, but remember how it was back then?
Oh yeah, you had to go on your system files and all that.
Like
so
sometimes
hard.
you buy a and I think like that impression has lasted and why a lot of people like my
PC
age,
gaming, yeah.
if they didn't get into PC gaming back then, don't want to now. Because if you didn't have the right fucking graphics card, you would buy a game and it wouldn't necessarily. It wouldn't.
Yeah,
work.
I remember as a kid just not knowing how PC games work. I would buy a game and get excited and just like it wouldn't work, and it's like, well, I guess I wasted my money.
And this was like right at the same time where originally electronics weren't like sealed in such a way that you couldn't return them.
Yeah.
Nowadays they are, and at that point, if you bought a game that didn't work on your system, you couldn't sell it on Amazon, you couldn't sell it on eBay, you were stuck with a game that didn't run.
Yep.
And it just sucked. So it's really cool that nowadays we have GOG with all the DRM free games. You have like all of these different ways to actually play.
And I'm sure GOG probably has a refund policy. I'm not 100% sure, but even like Steam, to its credit, they have a thing. If the game doesn't work 2 hours, you can return it.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's so consumer friendly.
Yeah, whereas like I've had issues with like games on PlayStation.
Oh, it's so hard to figure shit out on PlayStation.
Like I remember Strife when that first came out and all the issues that it had on the PS4. Like just being on the call with Eric while he's like, "Hey, this game is not working on my PS4. What's going on? I just bought it. Yeah, it looks like the game's not working on your PS4. There's a problem with it. Well, we can't refund it because you've already played it."
That's so fucking lame.
What? Well, how would I have, like, Eric just kept saying, it's like I bought an apple from you, I bought the apple, and it was it was just, like, mold inside with worms. And you're telling me, well, yeah, but you took a bite out of the apple, so we can't refund it. It's like, you sold me shit to start, and now you're telling me that I have to deal with the shit that I bought from you? So, good customer service. It goes a long way. Hell yeah. Indiana Jason clicked the link and bought it.
Wow, Indiana Jason. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. We love it. There were a lot of really cool games that I played back in the day. Like, there's a game series called Interstate 76, and then they had a sequel called Interstate 82. And it was just like, it looked like this, like old school PC games. You do a lot of car customizing, muscle cars, because it was the numbers indicated the year. So 76, Interstate 76 was the first game. It took place in the 70s. And Interstate 82 took place in the 80s. It was kind of like
I'm going in.
GTA kind of took a lot, I feel like, from them when it came to getting out of your car and doing the third-person style.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, played a lot of GTA too.
Fuck yeah. So this city was abandoned because of earthquakes, which feels very much like Fist of the North Star shit.
Mind if I do a little window shopping first?
That Fist of the North Star game is coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm excited for that as well.
Who the hell is
Kiwami
this?
2 just came out this week.
Hell yeah.
I still haven't finished 0. I had to kind of like
would that be?
take a break of that.
Dude, this is exactly what I wanted. Holy shit, where is shooting?
Fucking like Neo Blade Runner.
Fuck yeah! Oh my god, this is sick.
Fuck yeah!
Holy shit, man, this hey, I'm gonna die just so I can reset, but that's fine.
Holy shit.
This is awesome.
Hayden Chapman wonders if anyone remembers that old Outlaws game on the PC.
What's Outlaws?
I don't know. Apparently, someone would constantly say, "Hey Marshall."
Hey Marshall. I remember Outlaw Volleyball and Outlaw Golf. You get those games on.
Outlaw Volleyball.
This is so cool. Look at the little fucking cars.
Yeah, just all the little details. Do you think Kojima played this game?
Probably. Oh, what is that? Oh shit!
Oh.
I walked into that car. Oh, okay, give me more.
So,
powers.
but if you blow up cars, there are
The
things
fuck
to
is it?
collect from it.
Oh, dude, hollow nudes.
Dude, get out of the mech. Let's go.
Oh, let me in. Where can I find some hollow nudes? It's like Duke Nukem shit. It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this ramp. Oh, I can't.
Invisible walls. There. Hey, that's another thing. People don't have to deal with too much anymore.
Metal tech, yeah.
Fucking invisible walls.
Oh, fuck. Alright, here. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the initial appeal of open world games. Like, if you can see it, you can go there, which is way cool.
Yeah.
Whereas I remember even like in GoldenEye being annoyed that you can't open every door. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like, I know you're trying to put it there for text, like, you know, for a little bit more of depth, but...
Batu still works. Batu's the guy from, he's the, like, general from Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, really?
The partner, yeah, Batu. That's sick. Oh, it's tight. I haven't seen the anime series, I've seen the films.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's sick. Yeah, it's cool. All this shit are fucking... Oh, Jesus, keep running over cars. I just want to look at all the anime references. Oh,
is somebody attacking you from somewhere?
I'm trying to look at all the anime references.
Huh.
Oh, there's another tank. I need to get help. Okay. It's so fucking cool.
Oh yeah. Hayden Chapman says, invisible walls and not being able to actually jump in video games. Remember how some games, like, you couldn't at all?
Yeah. Someone did say that the volume of this game is loud, which I predicted, but I can't go back. I can't touch OBS because this game will fucking, like, crash if I exit out. Because we're playing this at a weird resolution. Right. But I turned my volume up, so hopefully that fixes it. But thanks for the heads up.
Ooh.
Can I go in here? No.
Yes.
Oh, I can't.
Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna say I don't trust this shit.
Yeah,
I don't know about this.
Just do what I do.
Oh, fuck.
You're right to say. See, this reminds me kind of like of, sort of like the certain elements in Nier, where you're in this big, empty, kind of like dystopian world, and then you go into,
I don't know about this,
like caverns or old buildings, and you find this. It's the same reason why I loved Metroid Prime.
Oh, I still need to play that.
Metroid Prime is so good because a lot of it was you going and doing the scanning, and that revealed so much of the story to you, gave it so much depth. I would love to go through and really give that game a fair shake.
I'm excited to play that on the Dolphin, the GameCube emulator, because that will look so good.
Yeah. So good in 1080p instead of...
Oh, yeah.
Gotta upscale.
I think we can double jump.
Locate the Madison Tunnel and head for CMC headquarters.
Yeah, this also gives me Xenoblade vibes.
Yeah, totally. That's why I wondered if...
Whoa! I can do like a super jump.
Oh, really?
Oh, so I can get on top of shit. Oh, that's sick.
What's jump in this game?
Space. Double, super jump is like Z. All the key bindings are weird. I fucked with them. More hollow newts? We're back here? Dude, I don't know where the fuck this was to go. I got distracted by the double jump. That's fine. Oh my god, I don't know where to go. Okay. That's always a good sign too. If you find enemies, it's always a relief because it's like good at heading in the right direction. Museum of War. Oh shit! That was right. Again, I just like all the detail. It's something I love in PC games.
Basically, all you gotta do is blow up the cars.
Oh yeah, and you get health and shit.
Body armor? Well, it's not body.
What's in here? Mev deck. Oh, there's the Akira bike.
Oh, where? Oh, there it is.
I'll make sure there's no enemies. I'll kill that in a second. The bull gut. That sounds cool. Alright, I'm getting angry with this shit now. Alright.
Yeah. I think you...
Kawasuki... Interesting. Live the dream. That's fucking tight. Madison Tunnel. I want to see what's up there first.
Yeah, and can you jump to the top of that bridge that it was on?
Almost. Yeah, it won't let you, like, land on this, texture.
What about inside the square?
Oh, no. Almost.
And there's nothing to collect? That's lame.
No collectibles. Come on.
That's lame.
Alright, here we go. Keep going. I want to do, like, manned missions. because I like the beefy guns and the katana.
Ever hear of Uziel?
I wonder if you really do that.
The bastard's close by,
Nice.
so
I mean,
be
it's
careful.
animated all that cool shit.
Sandro, what's going on?
Catherine?
Get out of there, Sandro.
Whoa, that's a huge gun.
What the?
Sandro,
Looks tight.
I know
Wow.
you.
Who are you?
Get out of here. I won't spare you.
I think the model is glitched. There's like no way. Well, alright, never
Excellent.
mind. Hell yeah.
Them fallen bastards are
glitch.
jamming your comm signal. You gotta
That's
shut
very
down
cool.
their interference array.
Oh yeah,
Go
next
back out
Friday
the way
that
you came
Spider-Man
in.
game
Watch
comes out. I don't even know if I'll have time to play that.
Yeah, I'll buy it at
Too
some
close, I
point,
gotta
but
find another
gotta
way
keep
in.
doing Persona and the Messenger. Those are now the
Just to
two
know you're
games I'm
covered,
playing.
You're as good as dead. If you can get to the central ventilation shaft, I can get you to the
Let's get that
surface
shit.
imaging. That ought to take you right to the main communication
What are
facility.
you doing? Oh my god.
Nope. No thanks, though. Alright, go back out.
I guess so.
Zetsu's here. What's up, Zetsu?
What up?
Alright, keep going. Yeah, more people talking about Persona 5, but they haven't beaten it.
It's a long game. It really involves.
The access to the
Attention.
ventilation
You
shaft
can't just
is to
play
your
it.
left. I'll see if I can find
You
it.
can, but you have to stay.
Jesus. Okay.
Grab that.
They respawned the whole fucking city when I was gone.
Yeah, man. These
There's little boy soldiers down here. Little men.
die.
Alright. There you
There
go.
you are. Prepare to die, maggot.
Oh, pull some
You
maggots.
again?
This is just like Titanfall.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, easy, killed her.
Ooh, new gun.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, bitch.
Yep, there you
It's about the same time as this. Wasn't actually.
go. Alright, I think I got him. Whoa, this looks sick. Speaking of Spider-Man.
Critical hit. I wonder if different weapons,
This looks like the place.
Fuck yeah.
if different weapons do different things.
Alright, we're in. I want to get into my little. I want to get on the. I want to get on the. What's it called? I want to get in the suit, the man suit. You're just the man. I want to get out of the robot.
Yeah,
first.
Zero Suit, whatever this guy's name is.
So you can ride the wind current to the upper level. Right now, it's sucking air into the filters.
Oh, man, it's sucking
You
air.
jump into it
Oh, I can
now,
remove my
and
mouse
that'll
during the
shoot you up
cutscene.
Oh, you.
I hope you know what you're
Oh,
talking
that's
about.
why your character was doing what he was doing
There you go.
in the last one. Oh, do you have a sword now?
I guess I always had a sword.
Ooh,
It's very anime.
very, very good.
Alright, here we go.
I just like that it looks like a screen tear.
Yeah. These big things you can blow up. Damn, alright, here we go. Oh! God, that's so cool.
So much blood.
Dude, human bodies are like 70% water.
I love how it splatters all over everything.
Of course, dude, this is an M-rated game.
This reminds me of Counter-Strike.
Hell yeah.
The original one of those was such a good game. And the Xbox one.
Yeah, I played a lot of the Xbox, and I played that one online too.
Yeah, I never got to really play it too much online, but they faithfully redid the single player campaign. It was great. I feel like, was that like one of the first like HD remastered
Yeah,
games?
live and reloaded. Yeah. Cause yeah, it wasn't even HD. It was just like an upscale port from N64 to Xbox, which is just a jump. We had a lot of stuff get ported from like Dreamcast to GameCube, you know, but like to go from a fucking N64 to Xbox
They
is like,
remastered the whole thing.
yeah.
They did it.
And then
all.
also Twin Snakes, they you know, like
Yeah, they remastered that.
Hell yeah. Let's see.
Dude. I'm gonna go and put that
Oh shit, there you
link
go. Oh yeah, there you go.
back in the chat. This is awesome. This is the closest thing I've seen to a faithful Ava game.
Yeah.
Shut off them heating units or you'll fry your pretty ass.
Just want to get out of the robot.
Bad.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Damn dog. Alright.
Shut off them
Yeah,
heating
yeah,
units or
yeah.
you'll
Gramps.
fry
Oh,
your pretty
Mr.
ass.
Ben Show says
That
Dragon.
would be bad.
Jesus Christ.
Dragon Quest 11.
I mean, I'll play that in another life. I feel like I do like one JRPG a year. So right now I'm doing Persona. Dragon Quest 11, I'll play that. I played Dragon Quest 8 like 2 years ago and loved it. What the? Okay, just don't go there, I guess.
I guess.
What is killing me? Like, immediately. Something up there?
I don't know. I don't see anything. All of a sudden, it's dead.
Got that. Is there another one? Alright. Dude, what the fuck? It kills me. Alright, try again.
Dude.
Alright. Okay, I kill this thing. That's fine. Kill that. Save state. You take a few steps forward, and then you just die.
Looks like it's from above you.
I just want to see. Okay. So now what we're gonna do.
What the fuck?
Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Alright, we're gonna try this one. Alright, I'm gonna keep trying this.
Yeah, because it seems like it always kills you in the relative same spot.
No, I'm not supposed to be there. I wonder if I'm just not supposed to be here. It has to be something where I'm like not supposed to be here, but I'm so fascinated by this. I gotta cheese this. Oh!
Turning off the church downstairs.
Thank you, Hayden.
And then somebody saying if you have a sniper.
I don't see. Yeah, I guess it's just that I'm not supposed to be here yet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we keep going. What the fuck? Alright. Have I been here? Good guns, probably. Dude, all this shit looks the same.
That's something that I'm so happy doesn't happen.
Dude, the worst is that there's that one level in Halo. Is it the library or something? Fuck. Isn't there a level in Halo that's called like the library or something? Where it's just the same shit over. Nope. The same shit over and over and over again. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that level design. Shaft 1.
Library is the worst level ever.
Yeah. Hayden Chapman. Yeah. All flood, that's it. I just remember running in that for like an hour with the shotgun just killing shit. Yeah, Jesus.
Is that big, long...
Yep.
Jeez.
Alright, let's see. Fuck yeah. Oh, I almost low on health. Jesus. Alright. It's like a city? Is it, I mean, a hotel?
People in the chat are asking if we played Super Mario World yet.
No, not yet. We'll switch to that in a bit.
Yes.
In a pinch.
Be patient.
No, yeah, the flow of the show, we did The Messenger, which is phenomenal. Hope people vote for that for next week. And then we're doing Shogo, and then next we're going to do Super Mario World. No, next we're going to do Crazy Taxi, and then we're going to end it with Super Mario World.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like it's something to do with using this sword, because I feel like you just got it. Or maybe you hit that. Is that a button you can hit?
I've reversed the airflow to shaft B.
There you go.
Good. Now you're gonna have to shut down the heating coils for shaft A. The coils are near your position. Find them, then destroy their control panels.
Alright, so we did the airflow, now we're just going to do heating coils, which I'm assuming different area, but I just want to fuck with everything. That's the thing too with old games, you gotta fucking pay attention.
Yeah, you have to mess with everything. They didn't isolate textures to help you figure out where shit was.
Alright.
Alright. Old school tactic.
Alright, just jump down. Oh, clearly, there's nothing else down here. Oh, fuck it. Nope, okay.
Yeah, then you would end up with shit like that.
Crackbone asked if this game is inspired by Ava. When you start the game, you're in a room with an Ava poster.
Or a rip-off one.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's clearly, like, it's inspired by all of 90s anime, but yeah, even the opening looks like Ava, which is very cool.
It's really awesome. Check it out. Oh, look, check that out. You can check it with
Oh.
that link.
Oh, yeah, SNK Heroines is also coming out. I think I'm also going to stream that game next week, too. So many fucking video games. So many video games. Jesus Christ, I get wedged in here.
Jaggies.
Let's go this way.
Jaggies.
Jaggies.
It's gonna be a nostalgia stream.
Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know where to go in here, Brian. I might have to call it up. Alright. Oh my god. I don't know which way I just went, which way I'm coming or going. Wait. What with me? No. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking sick.
Oh, whoa! You're in the fucking Willy Wonka room.
Yeah, dude. We got a bub, Charlie.
You drank fizzy lifting drink! Rocco's not here to come in.
Oh, shit. Missed.
Don't let it crush you.
Oh, man.
Remember when you, like, test to see if a platform coming back down would kill you or not?
Yeah, I would always do that.
I always did that.
We're gonna be playing the PS4 version so I can play it on my Fight Stick. But it's also on Switch, which is crazy. And I think it's on Steam. SNK Heroines is what I'm talking
Yeah, SNK Heroines looks like a interesting game. It'll be a lot of fun to see.
We'll fuck with that this weekend.
I'm honestly, I know it's not going to be a King of Fighters game, otherwise they would have called it that.
Yeah. See, it's more like Smash Brothers.
Yeah, something like Smash Brothers, and I'm
honestly... No! I don't want to go back.
As lame as it sounds, I'm honestly excited to unlock all the different costumes.
And me too. I'm down with that. All right. Well, I'm gonna pause it here with Shogo. Next week I'll get past this thing. But yeah, this was anime as shit. Jesus, fucking just like with Half-Life, puzzles everywhere. Puzzles everywhere. But I'm gonna save it here. It's multiplayer. Look at the credits real fast. Oh, Monolith Production. Oh no. I'm gonna go through all this. Mocap.
They did mocap? Wow.
Well, they actually got Japanese musicians for the theme songs, which is really cool.
That's authentic. There was a lot of people. Yes, it.
Oh, Monolith rules.
Wow.
The Shogo saga to continue.
Did
Holy
it?
shit. Oh my god. I love this kind of shit.
Oh, this is great. Dude, I didn't know this was here at all.
Wow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What is this?
See, old PC games have this a lot. John Romero just posted on Instagram. He said there was an Easter egg in Doom 2 that was just discovered.
Really?
And he was like, congrats, someone found it. Like, John Romero... Oh, this is fucking sick.
People in the chat are loving this.
This is really cool. Gameplay rules, Gibbs rule. Gibbs, yes! Websites rule. Lights rule. Creativity rules. Blood splats rule. Content rules, baby.
Content
Breaking rules.
Hell yeah.
Darks rules. Holy shit. Yes. Monolith rules.
Again.
Whoa. Pause key, arrow keys.
So do we get the original intro or what?
Oh, and that's it. That's really cool. Just for... Will the intro come up again? That's fine. But yeah, that was Shogo. I got stuck, so I got annoyed. We're going to move on, because that's just going to be tedious. But yeah, that was Shogo. That was fucking tight. Alright, we're going to switch over to Crazy Taxi. Let me quit out of this. Yeah, I'm going to quit. That was Shogo. Very, very interesting to look at. On GOG. Thankfully, we're going to return back to fucking 1080p resolution. Holy shit. Alright, I'm going to get my Dreamcast going. I'm going to switch to the surprise camera, so you can surprise Bryan and post snacks and treats for him.
Snacks and treats.
Alright, I'm going to... Actually, you know what I need before we go to Crazy Taxi? Let me find it. No, I'll fucking keep this music. I need to eat. I need some snacks.
Snackies.
Alright, audience. This is like a reality show. This banana's been in my backpack, but it's fine. Choose. What do you want me to eat? This is Twitch entertainment. You better choose your own adventure. Is Frank gonna eat a banana? Is he gonna eat a fucking tangerine? Is he gonna eat an apple? The audience... Okay, Crackbone said apple. Sorry. Crackbone said apple. We're gonna go to the apple first. We'll save the other fruit for later. But now, what are we gonna play, Bryan?
Now we're playing some crazy.
Wait, Look at that shit.
I miss the VMU. First controller to have a screen in it.
Oh yeah.
Eat your heart out, Nintendo.
Oh yeah. Alright. That was the GOG portion of the show. Thank you, GOG. Now, is fucking no sponsors. This is the raw portion. I want to get sponsored by fruit.
Hell yeah.
How do you get? I want to be a digital influencer for fruit.
Yeah, get us involved with.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'm gonna fix this.
God.
The my Dreamcast is only outputting one color. Hold on. There we go.
There it is.
All right.
He only weighs 152 pounds.
He looks like fucking Dexter from The Offspring. Alright. We can fuck with the audio, we can do whatever we want. No rules, baby. Oh, before we officially start, most important part of a Twitch stream. We gotta change the game.
He's 5'9". Dude, bring me back Gus. Where's Gus?
You gotta unlock him.
Really? He was the best.
Alright. Hey, hey, hey. You ready to make some crazy Twitch bits? Alright.
Looks like the lead singer of the Killers.
Looks like fucking Dexter from The Offspring. Alright, I'm excited for this. This game uses Offspring music, but my Dreamcast adapter is kind of fucked up, and it shifts the pitches of everything to, like, low.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to be flagged for copyright. So we should be okay.
It's open.
It's time to make crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
Audio's, like, so cracked out. That's okay.
Oh my god.
There we go. Alright, so we are playing Crazy Taxi 2. Oh my god, I fucked up. I need to get better at these controls. So, So the reason I want to show off Crazy Taxi 2 is everyone knows original Crazy Taxi, one of the best games of all time, one of the best arcade games of all time. I covered Crazy Taxi at the computer, which I'll link in the description. Crazy Taxi 2 is interesting because it's never been ported anywhere else. It's definitely like forgotten. It was never in the arcade, so unless you had a Dreamcast, you haven't played this game. They added a jump button, which is like kind of ridiculous. And as I was playing it this morning, I realized the reason there's a jump button is because I'm gonna do bad, that's fine. Original Crazy Taxi is based in like San Francisco, so it's very vertical. Crazy Taxi is set in New York, which sounds exciting, but you're just going through city blocks, and it's not that dynamic to play. So they had to add the jump to like make it interesting. Oh my god, Dexter Holland sounds like shit. Actually, let's go up here and grab these guys. The other thing they added was multiple passengers. Oh god, I'm doing that. Alright. Let's do this shit.
Whoa. Is that time you have for all of them?
Is what?
Is that time?
Oh, yeah. So you'll drop people off sequentially. Yeah, dude, this is like same thing with playing Burnout. Is I remember even as a kid getting so much satisfaction doing all the little like driving through and getting little like what's it called, crazy dudes driving dangerously close to cars. And then in this game, if you just jump, you can get like a bonus for jumping, which is like again the technique is I don't know, they need to add something, but whatever, it's there.
That's a lot of money for a cat.
Yeah, now you got fucking Uber, dude. $978, holy shit.
I wonder if that's like, originally designed to be yen.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, that'd be cool. Fuck it. Oh my god. I love how shitty the audio sounds. That's alright.
So funny.
That sounds good. It's so like warped. Just the adapter I'm using. That's fine. Oh fuck. Oh my god. We're doing bad. That was my first run.
Yeah.
That's alright. Shit. Oh wait. I need to learn the crazy stops.
Leading the Fifth said that it wasn't in SF, the original one.
It's modeled after San Francisco. It's modeled after San Francisco.
Not good enough. You
It
need
was
some
bad.
practice. Go on, get back out there.
All right,
People do love the blown out
cool,
audio.
good. That's our style, baby.
Silly Games 4 says this is basically Frank Drove Lift.
All right, let's do Small Apple. I played the PS2 version of Crazy Taxi a lot.
Crazy money.
How was that?
It was pretty good. The Apple? Oh my god.
PS2 version. Iceman.
Oh, it's bad.
Let's kick it.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Hey, let's kick it. The apple was fucking good, dude. I get Fuji apples every like few weeks in my grocery shop.
Fuji apple's good.
Good shit. Ferdy the Nerdy says this is lit. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Playing the Dreamcast version, baby. Audio's all fucked, but that's
Translucent green.
cool. Translucent green.
Hell yeah.
Iceman. All right, here we go. I don't give a shit if I even have to wake up in the morning. Scroll below, that's a person. I was in a way to in the morning. I love The Offspring was my first favorite bands.
Oh, wow.
I remember discovering them in like 6th or 5th grade and just thinking like, this is the coolest shit in the world. They're also from Orange County, so I really liked that too.
Yeah.
I was in Russia and they had an electronics black market, and I bought like a bootleg CD that just had their entire discography on it.
Wow.
And it was like, yep, like this is, you know, this is before like torrents were so massively available. There was like Napster and Kazaa, but just getting the entire Offspring discography for like for a few dollars basically. It was awesome. It was awesome. I wish I still had that specific CD because like it was like, I don't even know. It was definitely in Russian. It was just like a European bootleg, but it just had all these songs on here, and it wasn't in any order. It was just completely random.
Oh.
So it's like, I don't know. That was my exposure. I loved all of it. All right. Said it's alright, that's it now. You know I got no breaks. And then I remember being on like Kazaa and downloading like Offspring A and Bs. So I remember specifically seeing like a Trigun, no breaks Offspring A and B. Yeah, dude, Offspring is like. So when I listen to it now, it doesn't have like a lot of energy, like compared to like real punk bands, like or even like early Dead Kennedys or shit like that, where it's like, oh, there's actually raw and aggression and anger. The Offspring is very California pop rock, like it's just fucking cool. Like I totally, and that's okay. Like not everything has to be dark or so artsy. Like The Offspring is it's 90s punk rock. Like it's great and it's fucking great.
It's meant to be.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's meant to be what you hear.
Yeah.
Like I never saw it as like regular or like.
Fuck! I need to go to I'm fucking this all up.
Shit.
I'm gonna get a 1-star rating on my Uber. Yo, babe, get in.
Piggybacking though. Good lyrics, good riffs, and silly games. So
Yeah,
I agree.
basically. Yeah.
I never object to Offspring.
No, it's great.
It's great. But like even looking back, like this looks great.
Oh yeah. Well, like every game from this era, even House of the Dead. I talk about this on the podcast. I talk about this on the computer a lot. 90s Sega, I think were making the most fun games.
Yeah.
Like not longevity, but the director of this game, he also made. I'm gonna restart. That's fine. He also made Top Skater. And great, before he did Crazy Taxi, he did Top Skater, and his whole philosophy was like, I want to make a game that you can play, pick up in a minute, and immediately understand and just have fun. And that was Sega's philosophy, again, with arcade games. It was just all these games with simple, super goofy concepts, but they were so fucking fun. Like, even House of the Dead is fun. Yeah. It's not, like, stressful to play like Resident Evil. It's a fun shoot-'em-up. Even Virtua Fighter with minimalistic controls, like Outrun, it's just like, Sega arcade games are so, it's fine. Sega arcade games are so simple to play. And then when Dreamcast came out, they had a machine they could port all their arcade games to. So the Dreamcast was the perfect multiplayer system.
So great.
Like, it was awesome. And so and again, whenever I go to Russia, I had a European bootleg Dreamcast that I burned games for as a kid, and I just had all these games that I was obsessed over. So Sega Dreamcast games, Sega arcade games are my favorite in the world. I need some driving lessons. Let's do Crazy Box, and this is called Crazy Pyramid. Let's keep doing Dexter from Hellspring.
I think they kind of modeled him after, right? Like at that point.
Half of it. That's the thing too. Oh fuck! I didn't even feel it was the. Oh, I think this is just a jump. I should have done the boost. I forgot to. Oh, Audrey's here. Fuck yeah! Welcome.
Oh.
The music. Well, this is something fun when you're hanging with your bros. Nope, I fucked up. Reset. I have an Apple in my mouth, but someone asked how well do I speak Russian. I lived at home with my Russian family for like 25 years. The shitty offspring pitch is fucking morning. I can understand Russian. I can speak barely conversationally. Am I gonna make this one? Almost. All right, we're gonna do the crazy boost. Fuck this up.
Yeah.
Let's get enough good luck.
I can finish this apple, but yeah, I'll speak in a second. Okay. So what you do for these, you back up, and then there's the thing where you go from reverse to drive. Oh, shit. Fuck. I gotta look this up. Can you look up how to do a crazy boost? You left down the path, did it easy, so many. I'm gonna fuck this up again. Damn. Crazy boost. Tap the gear shift to drive. Floor the gas, is it? Drive. Okay, so you gotta like tap it. Alright, we're gonna figure this out, guys.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Ready, go.
Nope. Yeah. What does it say, Bryan? There we go. That's it, guys.
Good.
Nailed it. Oh!
And you can
Someone,
jump.
I totally forgot you can jump in this game. Guys, we cleared the fuck out of that. We did the crazy boost and we jumped.
Wow.
Guys, the chat, we figured that out. Thank you so much.
I think you can boost as you're going down, can't you?
Oh my god.
Can't you boost while you're driving?
Not this game, no app, no boost. Alright. Oh, advice.
Need some advice?
Do the crazy, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's try this shit. Attack the ball and make it fly. Use the crazy hop to hit the ball. Got it. Alright, we're gonna do this shit. Hell yeah. Gamer snacks, dude. Apples. Oh my god, this is sick.
Yeah, hell yeah, gamer snack.
Friends. We don't even care if things are okay. Hey, I'm gonna go bend in the water. Well, this is with your friends when you're hanging with your buds. Dude, if you beat all of Crazy Pyramid, you unlock the original crew.
Really?
Yep, I didn't see what the stats were supposed to be here. Shit.
It'll tell you.
No, we'll figure this out.
Ready, go.
I don't give a shit if I even have to wake up in the morning.
Oh, you're
Test
hurtling.
below. That's a policy. Always waiting for a morning. Mistake. That's a glycerin. Always looking for to wake up in the morning. That's just low. That's a policy. In the morning. Someone said it's alright. Listen now. You know I got no breaks. Someone said it's alright.
Oh my god, it sounds so shit.
Dude, the audio's great. My genuine copy of Crazy Taxi sounds good.
Genuine.
Alright, here we go. Let's keep going.
Ready, go.
Didn't fucking listen at all what the thing is.
Hop, step, jump.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
Let's give it another go. Let's give it another next time.
Alright, we're gonna...
Don't be afraid to ask.
What?
Shut up,
Don't be afraid to ask.
dickhead.
You only have 1 second of the time you land until you must jump again. Oh! You gotta keep hopping?
Yeah.
That's sick. This is fucking tight. Alright, here we go again.
Step and a jump.
Frank, any more plans for future Pensive Gamers? I was thinking about it this morning. There's someone specific in mind. There's a few people in mind I really want to shoot with. I'd like to do it. It's just when I'm free and when I kind of build up more. Let's see. What? I didn't get that in time. I'll definitely do more in the future. I gotta let it build up. I'm not sad right now. I gotta get sad.
Yeah,
and
we
I
gotta
can let
get
it-
pensive.
We gotta get pensive. All right. I've never fucking done any. I've never done sports or anything, so I don't know how to do sports. All right, let's try this again.
It's like,
All right, we did it. Jerry92602 asked, "Why is this game better than 1?" I would argue 1 is way better.
yeah.
But if you weren't here earlier, I want to stream this game because it's not on Steam, it's not on PlayStation, it's only on Dreamcast. So this is a rarer game And it's just like, oh yeah, they made Crazy Taxi 2. You know, it's just more interesting to me. My whole philosophy too with like the stuff I stream, typically, I don't want to stream shit that everyone else is streaming. Like, I have very specific tastes in games. I don't want to repeat what other people are talking about. I'll cover new games like The Messenger, but even though The Messenger, I'm not going to be streaming the Spider-Man PS4 game. I'm going to be streaming like Divinity 2 and SNK Heroines. Until I miss it, I'll repeat it. But you know what I mean? Like, I want to stream stuff that's interesting to me. So even looking at quote-unquote bad games, Crazy Taxi 2 wasn't a hit, but let's talk about it. Why? Oh yeah, the Big Apple isn't as fun to drive around in as the hilly San Francisco. That's fine. It also wasn't an arcade title, so it didn't have as much massive appeal, whereas Crazy Taxi was in every fucking arcade. You know, so just little steps like that. But Crazy Taxi does implore, it does have Americana, which is, I wouldn't say the best Offspring album. That's my favorite Offspring album, because that was the age I was when I got into it.
And that was the most commercially popular.
Yep, so I got the map of a round apple. Hey! All right, there we go.
What about Crazy Taxi 3 on
Haven't
OG
played it.
Xbox?
Would love to try it out. I heard in Crazy Taxi 3 they put all the other maps in there, so they can give you more bang for your buck.
Oh, I never knew that.
But yeah, there you go.
Crazy Ranch.
When's the BMX Triple X stream coming, Frank? I still really want to do that. Someone asked me on Twitter about App Computer. I said I still want to do that for that. Okay. Jump over the walls, get the fare to the destination. Without using Crazy Hop. Good steering. Oh, this shit. Okay, that's stress. Are people having fun watching doing Crazy Box?
And Silly Games wonders how we're, well, he says, Frank, Bryan, you're both great gamers. Any advice to a casual gamer on beating games like you're doing now?
Unabashedly look up game facts. If I get stuck on something, I will Google, like, hey, how do I beat this? And then I'll look up advice. If I really don't know something.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, just the language of video games are the same. I've been playing games my whole life, so it's like a lot of things I'm just familiar with. You know, it'll take me a second to like get adapt to the controls, but also just having patience. But also, it's the same thing with like, don't start on easy unless you have reasons for. So like with first-person shooters, I'll just play at normal difficulty. I don't play on hard because I just don't have the patience for it. But like, if you always play on easy, you're never gonna challenge yourself to really learn the game. One of my best friends, Mike, is obsessive with playing shit on like hard and stuff, and I get it because it's like he really wants to like learn the game, and hard mode forces you. I want to play games for fun mostly, but if I'm playing on easy, I'm not being engaged at all.
Exactly.
But I'm playing Persona on easy because it's a 120-hour game. I don't have fucking time to die. Like, you know, so you can play things at different speeds. But honestly, yeah, if you're stuck at something, don't be afraid to look up game facts or YouTube and have people explain the mechanics. Because something you'll learn about how to play Dark Souls better will make you a better gamer at anything else. Just the shit that Dark Souls teaches you are basic. If you get better at Street Fighter, you just learn about like turtling or just poking your opponent or just controlling, you know, like that's shit that applies to all other fighting games.
You learn the tactics instead of just the mechanics.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah.
Good shit.
And you just have to stick with it and learn from what you're doing. That's the main thing. It's you know, the reason you do something on normal instead of easy is easy doesn't make you.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Okay, I went too fast. We're dead.
Easy doesn't make you suffer from your mistakes, and suffering from your mistakes helps you learn what you do. Like, you know, you could figure out how to beat that last part that you're doing in Shogun. Or, you know, for the purposes of the stream, we want it to still be fun and lighthearted, so you switch.
Yeah.
The difference is you don't switch.
Exactly.
Frank got Persona 5 last April. Frank has only been able to sit down and play Persona 5 in the last 2 months, really. So that's the difference. Is that just because he didn't have time then? Oh shit.
That's why I want to do this fast. I guess I don't need to. It's fun.
Yeah, I love that there are textures for the roofs there.
Yep.
Because a lot of Dreamcast games wouldn't have that back then.
Yeah.
Like Sonic falling through a lot of the stages, all the shortcuts you could take in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, I forgot I have a handbrake. Okay. See, I'm just learning. So again, I failed this mission 3 times, and then I learned like, oh, because that's the other thing too. Like, you know, if you keep fucking failing, like, analyze why did I mess up? What am I not getting? And that's why it's like with the Messenger is a great example of like I died at that boss a few times, and then it's just like, oh, I'll keep getting better. I'm getting farther each time. But like I kept dying at that boss in the Messenger because I wasn't getting off his spikes. I was doing a lot of damage, and I wasn't realizing that his spikes come up pretty fast.
Yep.
So you just analyze it, and you get better and better. And it's just repetition and practice and practice. Yeah.
I think one of the biggest tactics that I always use when it comes to getting better at video games is to not fall into the design false sense of urgency.
Yeah.
In video games, they make it seem because, like here, oh look, there's a timer. You know, like it
Yeah.
makes it seem like, oh my god, I only have 30 seconds to do it. Look at how far Frank has gone in less than 15 seconds. He's almost done with the stage. He could roll speed this and complete it. But we're so focused on just getting to the end that we
Oh, I'm supposed to stop!
that you forget to do certain things.
Let's give it another go.
God damn it.
And that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like, we're so used in other games to get to the end and it stops. Like, you don't need to keep doing it. But in Crazy Taxi, they didn't have that built in.
Fuck
So you have to stop.
It's like speed. Yeah. No, honestly, that's such a small detail. Like, yeah, any other game, Rate Cruising USA, as soon as you get to the check into the race, it's like checkpoint.
Yep.
You win. It freeze frame. With this, like, nope, you have to stop. You have to learn how to brake. Your customer has to get out. And then the advanced tactic is when you stop, try to land at a spot wherever you drop your customer off that you're already in range of the next customer to get picked up. That way you no downtime. Okay.
It's like that.
She's fucking pregnant.
And
Where's
you
she
got
going?
number 1, first record.
Hell yeah, baby.
Nice. Ron's Pies asks, have you ever gone back to a game you thought was easy only to realize it's actually kind of hard? Any Mario game.
Oh yeah. I feel like any Super Nintendo, like any game I played as a kid, I thought like, man, like Donkey Kong Country 2, like, man, I was a kid, and then I try something else, and it's just like, oh, like, yeah, you know, like, it's old games are fucking hard.
Old games are hard. They don't carry your hand through shit. Jay Weasel says, just watched the last Flame War Theater. Nice work, guys.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
We haven't talked about that at all. We
No.
got 90 people in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking Flame War Theater, the way that originated was fascinating. Oh, what is going on here? Yeah, I want to say it. So when I officially, like, I'd always been helping Mega 64 occasionally, like, just as friends, and like they brought me on last year as like a writing consultant, and I pitched like the Dark Souls video and like several other videos, like the Dead or Alive Extreme 3 thing. I got that idea after watching a Spike Lee film, so I'd like pitch sketch ideas and stuff, and then just occasionally helping out. But then once I finally moved to San Diego, it was like, hey, I'm here, like let's really start making shit, because that's, again, if you've been following me for my whole fucking whatever quote unquote career, I'm always making shit. Like independently. I have a YouTube channel with hundreds of videos. I'll restart this. But I have a YouTube channel with hundreds of videos. I've done so many shows, series, Neighborhood Game Club, I've Computer, Pins of Gamer. I've done so many long form sketches. I've done live sketches and all this stuff, the vampires, all this kind of bullshit. So yeah. And yeah, live producing a sketch show called The Midnight Show up in LA at the UCB Theater. So when I moved down here, it's like, all right, I'm here, let's make shit. And so they brought me in to like help out, but like there was a very much an active idea of like, hey, we're gonna crank down on version 4, we still want content. So they kind of gave me the role of like, let's come up with like a format show. That's just how YouTube is, but it still wanted to be true to Mega 64. We didn't want to do like top 10 Final Fantasy, nothing like that. So I pitched a few ideas, and yeah, Flame War Theater was something that I came up with where it's like, well shit, like as a fan, I love Shakespeare theater. Let's do that again, but we have this fucking black ball, we have this like stage, and that was just the natural evolution. And so we did it. That GameCube Sucks one was kind of like a pilot, basically. We didn't know as we were filming it that like, oh, we need to nail the typos. We weren't really sure, like, let's just try to ground this conversation, act it out.
Yeah.
And then in the editing, we watched it and it's like, oh, it's still missing something. Okay, let's put the subtitles on. And then it sucks because we got the YouTube comment, man, you guys should have read it. We didn't realize it at the time, But that was the pilot. We put it up there. My philosophy, too, is make something, put it out, and move on. Oh, thank you, Ridley Dragon, for subscribing. Make something, put it out, and move on. So I should have jumped up there. Oh, that's literally what they're teaching me to do. I'm going to go to the menu and just double check. 1 second. Get the group to the fairs. Use the drift top to jump up to the overpass. Crazy drift to drop down from an overpass. Okay, cool. So we put out the first one, and then I was like, okay, let's fix this. Let's make a new one. And then, what was the second episode? Was it Lag Switch already? No, Lag Switch was number 3, I think. I forget what we did for number 2. Oh, number 2 was Steakhead. So again, I knew doing Flame War Theater, I wanted to do Steakhead, like, immediately. That was already in my pocket. We did Steakhead, and by then we were nailing it. And then it was just like, the reception was overwhelmingly positive. Like, people loved it. So it's like, I guess we're just gonna do this weekly. And I was up for the challenge. And I'm gonna go. They probably want me to go somewhere else. That's fine. And so we just started doing. Yeah, we just started doing it weekly. And And then people started sending in threads, so that's where Mario Monks, I think I found off like a NeoGAF thread, and then someone sent in Sony Play Shit Station, someone sent in Eevee for Smash, and then someone sent in the G4 thing. And so that made it easy, but then it got to a point where like, it was hard to keep finding threads that like made me smile still, because if you've seen one Flame War, you've kind of seen them all. You know, like it's just the same. One person comes in, is shitty, kids can't, you know, I'm gonna have to restart this, that's fine. And so it was like, fuck, how do we keep making these fresh? And so I just kind of got burnt out of like, yeah, this is funny, but it's not great. I always want to keep improving myself. And so we just kept making a bunch, and then it was just this natural genesis of like, all right, like, these are really good, and then it just got to a point where it's like, man, it's really hard to find something that makes me laugh. And then that's what we knew since July that we wanted to do this self-reflective finale, because as soon as the Dead or Alive video came out, that comment was so like self-important, it made me laugh. Like the guy was, and again, he didn't say anything completely irrational, but again, it was just like, please, no more Flame War Theater. It's like, hey dude, we're just making videos with our friends. Like, you don't need to fuck off. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, like him being worried about us having to be lazy. It's like, no, we've been doing this video production and media for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
Like, if we don't know how to keep making something better, then yeah, you're right. But don't like,
yeah.
There's no reason to bring it up 3 episodes in before there's even a chance for it to like really breathe.
Yeah, he didn't realize what we already had planned. And then like, I was looking through, like Mario Monks is like my favorite, and that was like the 10th episode. That was like pretty far in.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, people spoke too soon. We know what we were doing, and again, I'm Frank Howley. Like, I am not gonna be satisfied if something's shitty. So yeah, I didn't want to farm it out. And that's what it almost turned into. So it's like, oh, let's take a break. So now I can fucking play Persona, ingest more content. I'm reading real plays. And then when we do it again in the future, like I don't even want to wait till summer. I want to do it again, you know, quote unquote within a few months. I just need some time off, and then it'll be fresh and fun again. Yeah. And we already have some ideas of how we want to do it. But yeah, we did 12 episodes in a row and the behind the scenes special. Super fun. I'm so overwhelmed and flattered people liked it, and it was really fun. Just like, I felt like the reason people liked it, why I pitched the idea, why we all fell into a groove, is it felt like traditional Mega 64. It was like, hey, we're just making shit. It's super scrappy. We're making each other laugh. It was genuinely fun. It wasn't stressful. Like, it wasn't high production value. It wasn't like, oh man, it wasn't like trying to stress ourselves into Kraken. Yeah, and it just pops up. Maybe we should just replace this game with the feature. Yeah, it wasn't like, I feel like I should just, here. Oh, I don't know how I want to do this.
People are asking about doing a live Flame War Theater.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll let you answer that.
Yeah. I mean, I know how to, I produced a live sketch show up at UCB Theater for like 6 years. I know how to do live sketch comedy. I want to do it. It's just, I'm not going to be at Game Days this year because every year I work at the San Diego Asian Film Festival, which is like my main job. And it's just the same weekend, so I can't like direct it. So whenever it lines up, whether it's a convention or a Game Days, and I'm free, then yeah, I'll absolutely do it. I already like know how I want to do it, and that'll be fun. And I'm gonna give up on this one.
I think you can do it.
Oh, I know.
You can.
I know. I need to utilize the boost. So if I really tightened, if I did that boost there, I would have been slamming past it, and I can do it. Okay, I'll focus one more try. Yeah, because if I did the crazy, if I really focused on doing drifts and everything, we can drag this out.
Yep.
But yeah, it's we love doing it.
We do. It's something that, like, you know, there's a lot of work that goes into the back end of it. So for me, like, that was the best part, and why I loved our finale, is because that comment of, oh, no effort goes into making these, and I'm living with you, so I'm literally watching all the processes of
that's how you do
making the show, and it's like, it's so much more work than you think. And the fact that anybody would try to say, it's like me saying, I know exactly what the Queen of England is thinking right now. No, you don't. So why would you do that? And that's exactly what we're thinking people like.
Yeah.
It's somebody speaking totally out of their ass, you can't do it.
Oh yeah, thank you. And the other main thing too is, like, they don't see what we're doing the rest, like, we all collectively work on Flame War Theater on Monday. I edit it Wednesday, and then Rocco uploads it on Friday. Yeah. That's it. The rest of the other 4 days of the week, everyone else is working on other videos, version 4, all this other stuff. So like, people think like, no, we're not solely. I'm gonna try this one more time. Like, we're not solely putting all our races here. That's like my project. Everyone else is doing their own stuff. Bryan's doing Garrett are doing PBS. Derek's doing Heart Slayers. We're working on version 4. If you're gonna be at PAX, if you're going to the panel tonight, tomorrow, you'll probably see a new video. Like, stuff's being done. So, and that's also what's exciting is like, PBS is there, or not PBS is there. Flame War Theater is there, so if it's like, hey, if we just want to put out a funny video, I can just put in a few days of research and we can bust it out, no problem. But now that Flame War Theater is like on a brief hold, what else can I work on? I'm excited. And again, we put out the Dragon Ball Z Sweden video, which is a huge hit. Like we have a lot of ambitious ideas. Like, and I think also to make 64's credit, they spent the first half of this year moving into the studio. We wouldn't have been able to produce Flame War Theater without the studio space. Like, it was just a perfect like opportunity. And so you're gonna see a lot of upcoming 64 videos. You'll see just higher production value in general, just because we have this space and it's really fun. It's been a rebirth. It's really cool.
It's cool. It's a big picture thing.
Motherfucker.
And it asks a lot of just retry. Or do a different one. We'll come back to it. It asks a lot of you guys to be patient because we promised a lot in the middle of that.
Yeah.
But this opportunity to get this space wasn't something that we, was something we were looking for, but wasn't something that we expected to find in the midst of doing everything. Sometimes when you guys are, I think you just supposed to call it re-zero.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to turn, U-turn, and then jump back out. Okay, that's really cool. I'm not gonna be able to get that, but that's fine.
All the way down. Stop on the ground and you fall.
No, you can
stop on the ground.
Yep.
Damn, just that kind of attention to detail.
Japanese games.
But yeah, for that to all happen in the middle of this while we were doing the DBZ thing in like complete secret.
Yeah.
Like you guys are really patient with us, and we do appreciate that. Plus, we've upped the value of production on the PBS. Frank's been able to add this stream every week to do Last Game Standing, so it's been pretty productive. So this studio speaks to things down the line. People in the chat do like
That's fine. No, we tried it. All my homies need now. That's alright. Solid Duke Nukem Snake. That is an incredible username. Thank you. Solid Duke Nukem Snake. I like that. Alright, I learned how to do the crazy dash. I learned how to do... What else did I learn how to do? I did the crazy dash. That's the main one. Alright, let's go back. Normal rules, baby. Let's do this.
What a cool game. Like, yeah, this was back when you got a lot of... It was the only way that you were getting a lot of console... Or, I'm sorry, arcade games on the console.
Hell yeah.
And Sega really did have the best... Afterburner. Do you remember Afterburner?
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
That was so much fun.
Dude, there's an Ace Combat 7 coming out.
Well,
let's do a Top Gun stream. That'd be cool. All right, we're gonna do another run of this arcade thing. We'll see this. Hell yeah. Load times. Okay, here we go. Fuck yeah.
It's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready?
Okay, I don't know if there's anyone behind me. Fuck, there isn't. I just want to see what that looks like. Okay, so another strategy too in other games. If you play the original arcade version, is like, don't go for the very first one you see. Okay, so that's where she is. I'm gonna retry. I'm gonna back up and try to pick up the pregnant girl, because that's a high value target. You don't want to get the chum change, you know? That's something like, if I, like, it's really fun to see. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do this skill for it. Probably not. Oh, okay. Fuck it. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, you see I'm trying. Okay.
I mean, you're trying to remember.
I know. Oh, Burger King, baby.
Hell
that's
yeah.
what I said I wanted to go. We're fucking going to Burger King. I'm probably going the long way, but that's alright. Let's get our ass to Burger
Dude,
King.
remember this part in GTA 3?
Yeah? My hands are messed up, so you gotta drive, brother. I know a hideout in the other place where we can lay low, but my hands are messed up. You gotta drive, brother. And you go to Luigi's.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. GTA, let's see. I want to stream GTA 3 a little bit.
I'm down to do that. Especially, I never played the re-releases on PlayStation 4. On PlayStation 4 that they did recently. Just because it's like, hey, I played them. I'm good. But I love GTA 3. I spent so much time playing that game.
Burger King, baby! Woo! Woo! Fuck yeah.
Get a Whopper! Yo, King, where you at?
Alright, here we go.
Have you played Sneaking out here yet?
No, I want to do a stream. I have an idea for a stream where we do all 3 Burger King games.
Dude, man.
Yep, and we get Burger King for lunch.
Oh.
Fuck. We'll do a Burger King stream. Fucking Christ!
Yeah,
I know, right? They're all closed down around here. No one likes Berkeley.
They're all in the ghetto.
Where the fuck? I'm down with that. I live right by Barlow. Alright, here we go.
Barlow's nice.
Gentrification. Alright.
Come to San Diego. It's nice.
That's true. Very nice. Alright, we're going to the church. Wait! I don't give a shit if I even have to wake up in the morning. Oh, we're in the nice part of town. Hey, speaking of New York, tragedy happened in the film world. Woody Allen's new film was shelved by Amazon. He's done.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, like, he's done. He's taking a retirement, or he's taking a break. But he's like 80-something. He's done.
Wow.
Which is like, you know, not a shock. Also, his best years were over. But it's just like, I feel like I would have lived to have seen Woody Allen have a heart attack before he straight up stopped making movies.
I think so.
I thought that's what was gonna happen, but for him but yeah, man, like he can't get funded anymore. He filmed an entire film, Rainy Day in New York, but it was by Amazon, and just like with Louis C.K.'s film, they're just shelving it. It's not coming out. Wow. I really want to see it because it's fucking Woody Allen, and I'm sure it'll be released in some form someday. I downloaded a screener of Louis C.K.'s film, which I want to watch. I Love You, Daddy, which is an homage to Woody Allen. I want to watch that soon. Oh my God! Don't one-star me, bro. I'm taking you to Burger King. Chill.
Got him.
On the court. Damn, I'm doing way better this round. Am I right? I fucked up last time, but we're doing good. All right.
Kevin Wrestling says they give it 2 years until Woody Allen dies.
Yeah, I mean, that's also how a lot of people are. If you're old and you work constantly, as soon as, like, you kind of stop or your partner dies, something like that, like, he is someone who lives to work. That's just his mentality. I don't think he's going to be happy not working. Yeah. I'm sure he's going to be writing books, maybe, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. He still walks every day. He eats well. I know so much about Woody Allen. But yeah, it's like, it's done.
Yeah, there's something to be said about, like, when it's over, it's over.
Yeah, and I think it's clear. That's fine. Again, incredible filmography. Yeah, so...
Yeah.
All good. That's all good.
You can say what you want, but his films were really good.
Hell yeah, I would make this joke all the time directing Playmore Theater. Like I know, like the Woody Allen thing, the scandal and stuff is taboo. But I would still, since before all that stuff really broke out. I mean, I guess it did break out in the '90s, but you know, before it was prevalent again. I studied Woody Allen so intensely. Real fast, let's look at this. I studied Woody Allen so intensely that as a director-writer, I took so much advice from him. Whenever we would do Playmore Theater, my note would always be, that was great, do it faster.
Yep.
Woody Allen's advice for directing comedy was nail a scene, get all the details right, nail the performances, nail it 100%, and then record it twice as fast. Yep. Because comedy dies if it's slow. Like, go fast. So every time, that was great, faster. Just come in faster. And that was just Woody Allen's... And anyone can say that, but like, that was just, I remember reading that Woody Allen talking about directing Bananas and that piece of advice. Nail a scene 100%, do it twice as fast. Yeah. And that's always my philosophy. That was great, bigger, more. That was Crazy Taxi, that was fucking fun. I'm gonna take a look at the records. So yeah, that first run through, yikes, I didn't set the date on my Dreamcast.
No.
Our first thing, 796, 2,500, I'm not gonna say anything, but maybe Cinnamon got tipped more because she's a pretty girl.
Could be.
But Slash is a pretty hot guy too. I would tip him too. Maybe, tops.
I think it clearly shows you the progression of you relearning the game.
Fuck yeah. So if this vote's back, we'll fucking keep going. We'll unlock Gus and all the homies. Let me save my game real fast. Hell yeah. How do we feel about the Tarantino Manson film? Great. But I was bummed whenever that got announced because I knew I will be hearing about that movie every single day until it's out. It's fucking Tarantino. Let him make it. It's gonna come out. It'll be great. I don't need to hear every fucking casting update. And it's annoying because I follow film sites, so it's newsworthy. People want to talk about it. I don't like spoiling myself on movies. I know it's gonna be great. It's Tarantino. I don't fucking need to hear about it. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. But something interesting, someone else is making a Charles Manson film. David Fincher, Mindhunter Season 2, they're gonna have Charles Manson in it. The same actor was cast. Which is interesting because David Fincher isn't going to direct him the same way. No. So it's going to be interesting. You're going to see a wild Tarantino version and then a subtle, serious Fincher version.
It's kind of like, or it's not kind of like, but that makes me remember the Dracula, the old Dracula movie that was shot on the same set in English, and then the Spanish actors, when they rap, would do the whole
Yeah.
thing on their own.
Wow.
So they would either take some of the things that they saw from the English, version of it, and then they would do their own stuff. So it's like there are certain things that are the same. There are certain things that are different. And Fathom Events did a screening with TCM about 2 years ago.
I wanted to check out what the internet. Whoa, dude!
Whoa! Oh my god!
That's fucking sick.
Do you have the network thing hooked up to this?
No, but this is like the default. Holy shit! This is sick, dude. It's 4:30 a.m. here in Japan. That was
so
sick.
It would actually dial out.
That was awesome. Oh my god, this is so... Damn it, dude! My fucking Dreamcast didn't log on correctly to the internet.
Fuck,
What the hell, dude?
First online console, right?
Yeah, look at this fucking web browser. This is sick. But I also like when you play Resident Evil and stuff, like it has these fake OSs.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to switch over to Super Mario World. But yeah, I'm excited for Terrence. I'm excited for everything. It's all good. It's all fucking good. I'm going to play... Oh yeah, Phantasy Star Online. All right, we're going to switch over to Super Mario World. I'm very excited. Power off the Dreamcast.
Vintage Milk says, make sure Rocco isn't on the landline.
Oh, I forgot to mark up my Crazy Taxi copy, but here's a review copy that Sega sent us. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that menu.
Alright. Don't want Dreamcast, turn this shit off. Alright. Alright, we're coming down to the last game. It's been a chill stream. I'm excited for this. What are we playing?
Super Mario. Hell yeah. Yeah, this Super Nintendo Classic is really cool here. Silly Games 4 wants to know what makes Super Mario World unique as a Super Nintendo game.
Oh, that's a good question. Hold that question for a second, and we'll.
Okay.
We'll. Most important part of being a Twitch streamer.
Change the game.
But here's the thing: I don't know how many people fucking play 4 games in 2 hours on Twitch.
I don't think anybody does.
But yo, that's how we do it, baby. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching it so much. Very cool. Super Mario World. Did I say this last game standing 12? Oops, this is number 13, baby. I'm gonna change the title of the stream. Alright.
It's okay, Garrett forgot to change his during the PPS.
Messenger was incredible. I played that for an hour if you want to check out the VOD on YouTube. Get it on Switch, GOG, kick-ass shit. Walter Pickles. Yeah, say hi to YouTube. We're putting the chat up on screen. Little user engagement. I'm all about that shit. Very, very down with user engagement.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I don't want to force it. We did a freestyle bit last time. Okay. So what's the question, Brian?
The question was, what makes Super Mario World unique as a Super Nintendo game?
1989, Nintendo and... I'm going too fast. I'm going to slow it down. 1989, Sega versus Nintendo. Who's gonna win? We don't know. Nintendo's making a new system. Gonna pack in a new platformer. Mario 2. Released in America as a different game. Mario Brothers 3. But hold on. What if... Got a crazy idea that will sell more systems. Put Super at the beginning of every single game. Way better than calling shit Mario 2, Mario 3. Get this. Super Mario, Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, Super Street Fighter, Super... whatever, more games. Super F-Zero. Super Zelda. Super Tony Hawk. Super Madden. You got some?
Super Madden.
Super Castlevania. Super Meat Boy. Super Hotline Miami. Super... What's the guy?
Super Halo.
Super Halo. Super Smash Brothers. all that shit coming out. Super Nintendo, gonna be the best system. Didn't you know? Sega Genesis. What? What's Sega Genesis? Sega does what Nintendo don't. Sonic, Streets of Rage, and Shinobi. Sega's where all the big boys play. We got blood in Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 3 isn't that good. Some guy left a YouTube comment saying I was fucked up in the head cause I talked shit on that. Mortal Kombat 2 is my favorite Mortal Kombat. Mortal Monday was a marketing strategy. Put out Mortal Kombat on home systems. Before that you could only play at the arcade. How to do fatalities, I don't know. Way too hard, those inputs suck ass. Street Fighter is the very best. I used to play Street Fighter on Super Nintendo. Hyper fighting, the new challengers. Cammy, dude. Cammy, dude. Her win pose, she would win and sit back down. Pull up her tights, you can see her ass like this. T-Hawk, Native American, also stands for Tony Hawk. Super Nintendo, 1989, 1990, somewhere back in time. I was born, 1991. Super Nintendo was my very first system. Then I got PlayStation with Tekken 3 and Blasto, but that game sucked. But it had Phil Hartman, great comedian. Bryan Abou Chacra can talk a lot about him. Take it.
You want to talk about Phil Hartman? That's fine. He's really great at acting. He's super divine. I think he's really great when he comes out with his voices. He does a lot of them, and he has great choices. The worst choice that he ever made in his life was choosing Bryan as his motherfucking wife. She went real crazy because Andy Dick gave her drugs. She pulled out a gun, and she shot him in the neck.
Some people say that's when The Simpsons stopped being good. Don't care about that. When it comes to 90s television, Rugrats, Mr. Show, Doug, Hey Arnold, that's kind of it. I'm not like that nostalgic for old TV. I mean, I recognize it's cool, but I'm all about the golden era of television.
Angry Beavers was alright.
Yeah, that was alright. Alright, let's get into Super Mario World's Vanilla Dome. Dude, I remember when I got to Junior... I don't need this fucking Dreamcast controller shit.
Yeah, why are you still holding it?
I remember when I got to junior high, that's when I heard of kids calling head dome.
Oh.
Remember that? The kids called it that?
Yeah.
What do you guys call... People in the chat, what do you call head? Getting dome? Why isn't my fucking... Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, I'm used to playing... I don't have a sword. Oh shit, that was close.
Yeah, you can only jump, and then you can do the little...
Oh, this control's way different than the Messenger.
Oh shit.
The controls aren't as sharp. Dude, the Messenger controls so fucking well. Alright. Wait! I must have lost all my power-ups when I died. I'm gonna turn that on. Alright. What do people say in the chat? Skull fucking, Cunterlingus, Al Snow.
Eminem calls it brain, that's what a lot of rappers call it.
Well, Eminem's got a cuss in his records.
Calling it head. Skull fucking, that's not true. Blumpkin is something different. Fellatio is an official term. Your wig split. I know there's one about like seeing the sermon or it has something to do with like a pastor somehow. I don't get exactly how that works.
Oh, I'm Big Boy Mario. Now I can do this G shit. Check this out. Oh shit. Oh, that fireworks sound when you stomps when you curb stomp someone is tight.
Slob My Knob is another one.
Oh, there you go. All right, new topic. What else we gotta talk about? Fuck! What's everyone playing these days? No! God damn it! What's everyone playing these days? What's the chat? What are people playing?
Yeah, what is the chat playing?
What are y'all playing?
In the meantime, Solid Duke Nukem Snake said that the new Ghost album is a summer jam, and so is Chromio. Chromio released an album earlier this year that I kept meaning to talk about, but it was a really good album. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, definitely more great stuff from Chromio. What I love about their music is that they aren't like immature about it. They write nostalgic kind of 80s, 90s pop songs, but they do it in a way that's really intelligent. It's not just like, ooh, girls cheating on me, or you know, things are going bad in relationships. It's more of a mature approach to it, and kind of like a fun way. So I really enjoyed that. If you didn't have a chance to check it out, I can't remember for the life of me what the name of it is, but thankfully it's right at the top of my library. It's called Head Over Heels. So check out the new Chromio. In terms of games, people have been playing Prey Moon Crash.
I need to check that out. So that's like a roguelike, but with Prey's engine, which is like, sounds perfect. I love Prey. Was so good. I really liked Prey.
I really want to play that. I'm gonna definitely check that out soon. People have been playing Final Fantasy VII.
Wow.
Shenmue HD.
That's
which
right.
Just came out.
No! The fucking camera change. I need to get the P box.
Somebody's playing. They're replaying the Devil May Cry series.
Nice.
Monster Hunter World and Generations came out. Divinity 2.
Yeah, we're gonna stream Divinity next week.
Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox One.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I played the they did patch Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox One. That's really cool. That'd be cool to play for big dogs. I want to try that. I want to play that game in full. That'd be really fun to stream. Yeah, I only just played Modern Warfare 1, like the campaign, for the first time like 2 years ago. Whenever Infinity War came out, when I originally got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I just played multiplayer with my friends. I never played the single player because I like didn't care about console first-person shooters. And then I played it and was like, oh, this is actually really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. Oh, I forgot that you can move the camera in this.
What the fuck is doing that? Am I doing that?
Yeah, I think you can do it with the.
Oh my god, it's something I never did before in my life.
Well, I forget how you do it. I think it's like select.
You hold L or R on the Super Nintendo controller. Okay.
Bloodborne.
Jesus.
People are playing that again. Rocket League.
Rocket League just put like a new XP progression system.
Did they?
Yeah.
I played Rocket League and I had fun with Rocket
Developed
League.
here in San Diego. Almost said.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Danny O'Dwyer did a no-clip documentary on it. Jesus! He's dead. This is a very slow play.
South Park DLC.
Oh, wow.
Yoshi Coin.
Gotta get all that shit. Yeah, this is like the first game I 100% completed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said this. Oh, fuck.
Oh, and you can't wall
Not
climb.
like Messenger, can't wall climb or wall jump. I said this, I think, on a few streams ago, but, oh, this fucking beat is so good. What's the whole level again? No, okay. When I was on a vacation to Russia, I went on GameFAQs and I printed like a 100-something page document, a FAQ of how to beat this, you know, all the secret locations and Yoshi coins and exits. So I had that guide with me, and I had this game on Game Boy Advance the whole summer. So I sat down and 100% completed it.
Oh my god.
It fucking felt very cool.
I think the first game I 100% completed was Majora's Mask.
Wow.
Same thing. Went on Game FAQs, downloaded an FAQ for all the masks, and because I didn't know back then, like I was like 13. No, I was 14.
This fucking goddamn it! Every time it tricks me. So miserable. Jesus. Oh, I'm not gonna get fucking Big Dog Yoshi. Wait. I need that Yoshi coin, dude.
Oh, you might be able to ricochet it.
What? Oh, I'm small enough. That was really close. What happens though if I get nuts? No, I'm gonna hold on to this. Again, it's so weird playing these games as an adult to really study like how it is as opposed to just going through the motions.
Exactly. Not just running through.
Oh, this fucker.
We got the turtle shell.
The sound design. Someone asked about Spider-Man and Dragon Quest XI. Those are both games I want to play. I'll definitely play Spider-Man first, but right now my priority is Persona 5. Then I'm gonna be playing Persona 5, and my podcast game will be The Messenger. Then I'm probably gonna beat Persona 5, then do God of War, and then Red Dead Redemption, and then go back to Spider-Man. I just don't have enough free time. Persona 5's taking that all up, and I still need to play God of War.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Quest XI I'll probably play next year. I typically can do one JRPG a year because they're so massive, but that game looks great.
Yeah.
Damn, that took a long time to get through Vanilla Dome.
I still haven't gotten around to playing God of War.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Oh,
fuck that. Can I hit the fish? I'm like terrified when you're baby Mario. Fuck.
I love how red his eyes get.
Yeah, right? It's very embarrassing. Someone asked if I listen to any good podcasts lately. There's two, typically three. But two, the one podcast I listen to consistently, and I'm still catching up, is Harmontown. Harmontown's my favorite podcast. Like, I like Rick and Morty, but I'm not, like, obsessed with it. I haven't seen Community, but Dan Harmon, as, like, a writer, as a, like, comedian, is so fucking, like, sharp and funny, and is a huge influence in, like, a lot of what I do. The premise of Harmontown is just Dan Harmon and a bunch of his comedian friends. They just get drunk and just riff and just talk about whatever. But it's mostly Dan Harmon just airing out his anxieties, which is typically about show running, writing scripts, or... Like, it's fascinating. And they just, like, shoot the shit. It's very much like the Make It For podcast. It's just friends hanging out. They do it in front of a live audience, so it has this, like, stand-up energy to it. But yeah, I love Harmontown. It's really fucking good. And then, through Patreon, I check out the Bret Easton Ellis podcast, which is phenomenal. Like, Bret Easton Ellis wrote American Psycho, but now he's more acting as, like, a social critic and a film critic. And his podcast is an ongoing conversation about, like, the death of like film as an important artistic medium. Like, it still exists, but it's in the 70s you had American cinema, The Godfather, you had all these important films that spoke so much truth, whereas now Hollywood films, you know, are producing stuff for like mass markets in China and Marvel movies, and that's fine, that's just how the industry went. But like, it's an ongoing conversations, and he's also like a critic of just like the Me Too movement, and like he's very center. Like, he's not super right wing, he's not super liberal, but he kind of just discusses and keeps everything in check, and it's just like so fucking fascinating. And again, it's Bret Easton Ellis. He's a satirist, he's a genius. I love him. But it's also kind of this interesting era where it's like he's openly gay, but he still like bashes liberals. Like, it's kind of this is an interesting like irony to it. But I love Bret Easton Ellis. But yeah, it's fucked. So Bret Easton Ellis and Harmontown. Outside of those, I'll listen to an occasional Mark Maron episode. When I had a lot of free time, I used to keep up with the Giant Bombcast. Jeff Gerstmann is the Roger Ebert of video games. Like, I fucking love Jeff Gerstmann. I just don't have time to watch a 3-hour podcast every week. Ironically, Last Game Standing is this. You don't have to watch the whole thing. But Giant Bomb's excellent. I just don't have the time. But I follow Gerstmann on Twitter. But yeah, Harmontown, Bret Easton Ellis. If I had time, I'd still follow Giant Bomb. But those are like the 3. And then we do Make It For podcast. So it's fun to like actively like be doing a podcast, so you don't have to listen to it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. Oh Jesus, fuck! What's the chat been saying?
The chat is they're saying meme review, which I don't really understand, and then they're saying the Jeff is the best.
Jeff kicks ass. Oh my fuck! I like when the music. Street Fighter does this too. The music will speed up as you get near the end of it.
Oh, it's because you're running out of time.
Yeah, it's tight.
Right.
Yeah.
Again,
the last 100 seconds, the do 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 do, and then it goes really fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sound that gives some people anxiety.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Someone else. There's another Harmonian in the chat.
Is that what they call themselves?
Harmonians, yeah. It's great. It's fucking great. I love it.
Oh, Ghost House.
Hell yeah. Can I kill these ghosts?
No.
Can't? Fuck.
Pretty sure you can't, but I...
Oh, another podcast. I don't have as much time, but I'm hoping to get to it. But Colin Moriarty is someone else I'm a huge like fan of. Again, just like Dan Harmon, his work ethic. I'm gonna turn the volume down a pinch. Oh, thank you. Colin Moriarty produces like, I think like 6 different shows. He has a show where he goes into like politics and U.S. history I don't really care about. He does a Monday game news show. I think it's called Colin's Side Quest, where he just talks about like the industry, kind of like what Jim Sterling does, which I check out every now and then. I just don't have as much time. He does a thing called Fireside Chats, where he just talks about people that are interesting to him. I listened to one where it was someone who does like personal finance, which is talked about budgeting as an adult. He's talked to like a fitness dude. He's talked to a what's it called? What's it called when you're not like a prostitute, but you're a escort? He talked to an escort model. He just does like one-on-one interviews with really fascinating people, and sometimes game dev people. Then he has another show called Knockback, where he just discusses like things of pop culture. He just did a 2-hour podcast about Mad Men I want to check out. He did one on Sopranos. He did one on the 90s internet. He's just a really sharp dude, and I really dig him. And it's funny because he gets so much flack from the games industry, but he's just a fucking chill dude who works his ass off. And like, I don't know, like, it's like, I think what I also really like him is he's so detached from the game industry, he doesn't give a fuck. And he's not like a troll, he just like, is just outside this bubble. And so you kind of get a fresh perspective, like, he's just a dude who likes video games. But yeah, I really did call him Moriarty. And then I'm a patron of Danny O'Dwyer, who does No Clip. His podcasts are excellent. He does all these behind-the-scenes stuff, and he does special podcasts for patrons. I fucking love Danny O'Dwyer, and he's a big Mega 64 fan, and he digs our shit too. So yeah, Danny O'Dwyer is great too. Bryan, I know you do PPS and produce the Mega Store podcast. Do you have time? Do you ever check out any podcasts, or is there any like kind of content like that you dig? Oh fuck.
Honestly, I was just having this conversation at my other job today because they were all talking about different podcasts that they listen to and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I produce 2 podcasts.
Yep.
I work and do all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like the dentist whose kid's teeth suck. I listen to almost no podcasts. Like, unless there's a specific episode of something to put on, I'm not putting on a podcast. So, when you gave me the recommendation to watch or listen to Bret Easton Ellis' podcast, I loved it because it was that kind of like intelligent approach to cinema and like filmmaking and looking at it not just as like, oh, what did I like, what did I not like, but what the components of film like composed together. You know, how does that deliver a message? What does that do? That's what I liked, and so I really enjoy that. But otherwise, I just feel like if I have time to be sitting down and listening, I should just be doing.
Yeah. So I used to listen to a lot of podcasts because I used to commute to like San Diego from Orange County, so I had so much fucking time in my car. God damn it. I really don't. I hate these rooms. This is just like with Shogo. It's like insane to me. I would play these games as a kid and just like, I mean, eventually I figured it out. Whereas now I don't have the fucking patience. Right. I know there's the coins, which, oh, okay, so I am supposed to get up there. Oh my god. Fuck! Not anymore. I'm sure this is a really good stream. No, it's fine.
It's better than PBS in terms of gameplay.
Really? I died. That's fine.
Well, it's the reason it's called the poorly played stream.
Dude, I'm going for so long. Someone earlier in the chat was asking about my shirt color. I don't know, it's fucking red, purple, comic book color, so I like it.
It's like off-white with like a very nice warmth to it.
Yeah.
Ivory or bone would be a good way to describe it.
Alright. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, Bryan, talk about the PPS thumbnail images.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what's there to talk about them? I'm making...
Booyah.
No,
Jesus!
Are you fucking serious? Now I feel like I'm on the PPS.
No. Don't.
Yeah, he always made that sound when he died. I thought that was great.
God damn it.
No, yeah, the thumbnail images are a lot of fun to do because I told Garrett I wanted to do something like that. And I just said, we don't have to get like too crazy, we don't have to do costumes or anything. And then he completely didn't hear any of that, which I love because
I love Garrett.
Everything I want, whenever it comes to Garrett, you're better off just telling him what you think he'll respond to best. And what I mean by that is letting him come to it on his own is always going to be a better option.
Well, yeah, for Flame War Theater, I would sometimes direct like people like, hey, do this, or like pick this costume. With Garrett, it was, dude, whatever. It was like Garrett would make the most interesting choices on his own. And it was like, yep, just let Garrett be Garrett. It was amazing.
Just like Frank sending him his lines and then just running over to me and being like, here, look at this, and it's just a text from Garrett that says, oh, the poster's name is Flex? He's a wrestler, right? And Frank going, I'm not giving him any notes. He's just, that's perfect. He nailed it. That's what I wanted. And then you got what you got, which was
who the fuck cares?
Fucking funny as hell.
No! Dude, fuck the ghost house. This shit sucks.
Yeah, I always hated the ghost house.
The music too. I hate this shit. Love this game.
That being said, I am excited for Luigi's Mansion remake.
That's crazy. That's another game I never played as a kid.
Yeah, I never played that either. I feel like everybody got that as a launch game, and I just never played Luigi's Mansion. But I did.
There's the motherfucking P block. How the hell did I miss that? It's see. Oh. Because I can't remember if I'm supposed to. If I hit the P block, will the door? I forget if like, if you take. You know what? Fuck it. I don't got. Life is too short. I'll make a save state just in case. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember if you got all the coins, if the door doesn't appear. So I saved, scrubbed. I'm playing this shit like XCOM. Mario's hard. People are saying take the coins, thank you. Oh, we were so close to beating this shit. Beginning, I just never hit the middle for the P block.
That's hilarious. Oh, this is just one of those middle ones, huh?
Yeah. God damn it. Not even jumping. That's what I did this level at 100. Anyways, I got 3 stars, baby. Still got all the Yoshi coins. Love that shit.
Love it.
Love it. All right. It's like, do we finish? I feel like, yeah, I'll continue to save. All right, as Vanilla Dome 3, 2 hours 47 minutes. We can keep this shit going. I was so busy getting shit ready, I didn't set up the poll. So we can keep chatting. Oh man.
Yeah.
I gotta set up the poll.
I like how a ghost house has an exit sign. That's a good point, Kevin Wrestling.
Hell yeah.
Thankfully, it's a video game, so.
All right, we're going to. I'm gonna get the poll up, but we can keep chatting. Let's see what music. Oh, perfect music to set up the poll. No, I got good music, and then I got good music for the poll. All right. All right, we're gonna get the poll set up. Tell your friends, message people on Discord. We're gonna be voting for next week's game. You know, what do you want us to see? I like the messenger. We'll see. All right, I gotta get this shit ready. I'm gonna close out Mario. No, I'll keep Mario. All right, we're gonna get this poll going. Not yet. Hold on a second. Let's see. Voting on LGS 13 options. Number 1 is we played the messenger, which is fucking excellent. I'm gonna keep playing that shit either way. But if you want us to bring that back, all right, messenger. What else did we play? We played Shogo. We played. What else did we play? Crazy Taxi 2. That was actually a really fun. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And then Super Mario World. Okay, we're gonna use the timer. Get this shit cranking. All right, this is my favorite part. Here we go. Oh, I almost forgot to add the last game. All right, we get shit ready. Oh my god. Let's see how this looks. Let's just set it. Don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. Hold on. Alright, not yet. You can see behind the scenes. Typically we'll get this shit is all set before we get going. But I totally forgot. Oh my god. Is chat not up? Yeah, someone type something in the chat. I want to see if the chat window is there. Shit. Hold on. There we go. We're good. Hell yeah. Alright, peace. Alright, don't vote yet. We ain't ready. Don't vote yet. It's not ready. You're still getting ready. That's all I gotta do, baby. Dang. Yeah, hold on. Vote 3. We'll see how that shit works. Alright. Oh, motherfucker. Here we go. Alright, voting is live. What am I gonna be playing next week? What's my homework for next week? Let's get this shit going. We vote, y'all. What are we gonna vote for?
Lila?
Vote? That's on our account. Share, revote. You gotta do with the space, Bryan.
You gotta do with space? What?
You gotta do with the space. Vote with the space. Damn, people are like Super Mario World. Fair enough. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Did you say it was a mellow stream? That's alright.
I love that it live tallies it.
Oh, it's fucking cool. I'm gonna eat an orange on stream. Never been done before. Like a magic trick. Damn, dude, I want to play the messenger. I'm still gonna play that. Fuck the show. Go get a win. That means I gotta beat that puzzle.
Yeah, that's what people want.
That game is so fucking hard to run. Oh my god.
Dang. Shogo was the first to get double digits.
Wow,
which gave us, or gave him, a total of 666 bits for the stream.
#1 Twitch bidder.
Shouts out.
Hey, Bryan and I might start doing Twitch streams from our apartment, the Big Dogs Club.
Hell yeah.
So keep a lookout. Follow us on Twitter. Put our Twitters in the chat.
Yeah, Frank will be shirtless. No, I'll be shirtless. Frank will be wearing in his underwear.
That's true. Keep fruit. Holy fuck. We do Shogo. We can get this shit to run.
Does it automatically stop loading?
Yep. Holy shit, look at the spread of games. That's insane.
I like that though. It's not too much of a variation between the two.
We got 30 seconds. Holy fuck.
Oh, get your votes in.
Man. 30 seconds. 20 seconds.
They want to know what song this is, Frank.
What one? Shogo.
Shogo with 11 votes. Woo!
Banana workout. What's better? Look on the inside. Clean on the inside, cream on the outside. Clean on the inside, cream on the outside. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, banana. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We had fun.
I did.
Yeah. Let's get some affiliate links.
Oh yeah. Take over here.
We had a good time here in the garage, a nice chat. Special thanks to stamps.com. Check out GOG. Follow Twitter. I don't have to link them, but I just like it. Follow GOG on Twitter. Check out The Messenger. That game is really good. It's on Switch. Check out The Messenger on Switch. After this is over, why don't you take a look at the interview I did with the developer of The Messenger. Booyah. Thanks for watching. You can see the PPS this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bryan and I might do a stream on Monday. Maybe. Maybe.
See how we feel.
Follow us on Twitter. Check out Shogo. I'm going to be fucking playing that next week.
Hell yeah.
Thank y'all.
Last game standing, but we stand on top.
Here's the chat. I'm going to show the chat. That's fine, dude. There you go. What does the chat want to say? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Frank and Styling Bryan.
I like this. This is meta as shit.
I love it.
Well, Coldham gave 333 bits. Jesus Christ. Thank
Half
you.
the devil sign.
Thank you, y'all. Damn, you're at 999. Dude, bring them Twitch bits
Emergency.
over. Alright. Who said Woody Allen? Fuck you.
End of stream.